It is such a pleasure to see this glimmer after a hiatus of 2 years. The last 2 years of the pandemic had eclipsed this radiance for some time. It has been a testing time for humanity.
It is okay, Vani. I understand that the human race has struggled, but we all need a little darkness to appreciate the brilliance of light. राह संघर्ष की जो चलता है वो ही संसार बदलता है जिसने रातों से जंग जीती है सूर्य बनकर वही निकलता है आज इन चेहरों पे ये खुशी और ये चमक उस संघर्ष से जीतने का प्रतीक है
Absolutely correct. And so, I, Vani Shah, along with my co host Shobhit Saxena, am profusely elated to welcome our lovely audience who have graced the occasion with their presence. Welcome once again to the suburb of light, knowledge, and wisdom. We, on behalf of Seth Anandram Jaipuria School and our principal, Ms. Poonam Kocheti, would like to warmly welcome our esteemed chief guest for the evening, Mr. Abhay Sharma, stand-up comedian, YouTuber, and lyricist. In times of trial and struggle, it means to find the light within and banish the darkness that surrounds one. And such is our chief guest, Mr. Abhay Sharma, who, in spite of facing many challenges, is a light and inspiration to others. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion. I would like our principal to present him with a token of appreciation.
We extend our warm regards to our dear chairman, sir, Mr. Shishir Jaipuria, who cannot grace this event with his presence.
I humbly welcome our advisor, Mr. Vinod Malhotra. I would like our headmaster, Mr. Pankaj Rathore, to present the token of appreciation to him.
We also have with us Ms. Shikha Banerjee, Principal of Seth Anandram Jaipuria School, Kanpur. I would request our headmistress, Mrs. Monica Taneja, to present him with the memento.
Amanda Gorman said, and I quote, "There is always light, if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it."
6.5 years of life, light and radiance. I must say, Vani, we have grown with lightning speed.
I completely agree, Shobhit. This journey has been golden. I don't think words can ever justify the emotions we Jaipurians feel today.
We don't need to, Vani. किसी ने सच ही कहा है, दीपक बोलता नहीं है, उसका प्रकाश परिचय देता है. It is time to show the world the light that embodies us. Hence, this year's Founders Day theme is Be the Light.
Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. To make this evening a blessed one, let us invoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom.
For lighting the lamp of knowledge, may I invite our chief guest, Mr. Abhay Sharma, our advisor, Mr. Vinod Malhotra, Principal St. Anandram Japuria School, Kanpur, Ms. Shikha Banerjee, and our respected principal, Ms. Poonam Kochiti.
गजाननं भूत गणादि सेवितं कपित्तजम्बू फलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं शोक।
What a divine start to today's evening. I cannot wait for the 7th Founders Day to unfold.
Our institution has been known not just for empowering students, but for also engaging with our extremely talented parents. The Jaipuria family encourages and ensures a sound parent-student connection through interactive sessions, counseling events, and special assemblies. Let us invoke the blessings of God Almighty through a mellifluous prayer sung by Mrs. Pooja Saxena, mother of Soumitra Saran of class 12 and Shri Vrinda of class 5. She will be accompanied by Satvika Srivastav of class 3 as a vocalist and Adhyatma Pandey of class 8 as the percussionist playing the tabla. They are going to present a bhajan in devotion of Lord Ram.
राम है सुना
enthralling performance. I think it deserves a huge round of applause. So we move ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're looking forward to a wonderful evening. I can see the smiling faces of my teachers over here. I know, I was being missed.
Saumitra, not today. We just had a very solemn start to the event.
I agree, Shobit, but I'm here to talk to this lovely audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Saumitra Saran of class 12th, and I'm very popular in the school for asking a lot of questions. My friends and teachers know me as someone who can even interrupt classes while asking questions. And some of you might know me from the interviews recorded in our RJ studio.
All right, Saumitra. Yes, we all know you. Now please allow us to continue with this program.
Are you done? We need to wait, Shubhit. I was waiting for this opportunity since the pandemic eclipsed our lives. It's a lovely day. We have completed 6.5 years of this magnanimous journey. How can Saumitra Saran not speak at such an event like this? So ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to my one and only talk show, Saumitra Ke Sawal. So who should I welcome as my first guest?
Of course, our chief guest for the evening.
Yes, of course. A very good evening, sir. Sir, you are a motivation for many because आपने अपने challenges को अपनी problem नहीं, अपनी strength बना लिया by incorporating it in your jokes and punchlines. So sir, ऐसी एक कौन सी सलाह है जो आप आज की young generation को देना चाहते हैं?
सवाल जो सबसे बड़ा है वो तो इसने सबसे पहले ही पूछ लिया है ना। तो सबसे पहले तो इनके सवाल के लिए सच में जोरदार तालियां बजाइए। आमतौर पे ये सवाल जाते जाते पूछते हैं, यार हम तो अभी आए हैं। बहरहाल सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट इन्होंने जो परामर्श मुझसे मांगा है, तो हर उम्र में चाहे आप बच्चे हों, चाहे आप यंगस्टर हों या आप बुजुर्ग हों, आप अपने कॉन्फिडेंस को डाउन ना होने दें, अपना आत्मविश्वास बनाए रखें और आपके आसपास जो भी हैं आप उनका जितना मनोबल बढ़ाएंगे उतना बेहतर आउटपुट आएगा। तो दैट्स वाई आई सजेस्ट कॉन्फिडेंस फॉर योर सेल्फ ऑल्सो एंड फॉर अदर्स।
थैंक यू सर। सर एक सवाल मैं आपसे और पूछना चाह रहा था। एक्चुअली मुझे किसी भी कॉमेडियन से ये सवाल पूछना था। कभी ऐसा हुआ है सर कि बहुत सीरियस जगह पे आप बैठे हो और गलती से आपने वहाँ पे अपनी पंचलाइन मार दी हो, ऐसा कभी होता है?
बिल्कुल ऐसा कई बार होता है। कॉमेडियंस को बुलाया ही इसीलिए जाता है क्योंकि वहाँ पे सब कुछ सीरियस होता है। तो बल्कि इस बात को कहने से पहले मैं एक छोटी सी बात कहूँगा कि हमारे साथ इतना ये इसको अच्छा भी कह सकते हैं। ऐसा होता है कि कई बार लोग बहुत सीरियस स्टेज में बेड पे पड़े होते हैं हॉस्पिटल में, एंड दे यूज टू से देयर जो भी केयर टेकर होते हैं, फैमिली मेम्बर्स होते हैं कि यार प्लीज़ इस कॉमेडियन को कॉल कर दो, शायद ये मुझे कुछ रिलीफ दे सकता है। तो ये एक चीज़ होती है। बाकी आप लोग, मैं नहीं बताऊंगा तो कहेंगे घुमा के चले गए। तो ये बिल्कुल सही है कि कई बार होता है कि जैसे हमारे जो फ्रेंड्स हैं, मैं स्टूडेंट भी हूँ, तो हमारे कई बार स्टूडेंट्स बहुत ही इधर उधर टॉपिक्स पे बात कर रहे होते हैं और बार बार अपने ये टीचर, ये उपाध्याय सर, ये फलाने मैम, तो मैं उनको कहता हूँ कि यार एकेडमिक से हट के भी कुछ बातें किया करो, वो भी दुनिया की चीज़ें हैं। तो बहरहाल ऐसी बहुत से सिचुएशंस हमारे पास हैं, बट थैंक्स।
So please give sir a huge round of applause. Thank you sir for those inspiring words. And I would now let Shubhit take the charge. Happy? But don't worry everyone, I'll return for this evening. Thank you and have a very nice evening.
Oh, thank God, Saumitra. I am very grateful. Lord Ganesh is one of the most worshipped Hindu gods. Son of Shiv and Parvati, Ganesh is an elephant-faced god who is believed to be the carrier of good luck and is worshipped before every new beginning by devotees. I would now like to call upon the students to present a Gajanan Stuti, a prayer dance in reverence of Vignaharta, Lord Ganesh.
महागणपतिं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादि वन्दित महागणपतिं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तम् महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मारकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तम् महाकाव्यनाटकादि प्रियं स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादि वन्दित
Divine and supreme, who would have thought that dance could be this therapeutic?
True leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. These words ring especially true in respect to our chairman, Mr. Shishir Jaipuria. Sir is the truest manifestation of light who has enkindled the lives of thousands of young students across the country. He is the epitome of inspiration and generosity, contributing greatly towards the empowerment and betterment of the youth of our nation, shaping them into change makers that can transform India's future into a bright one.
Sir has recently been conferred with the Lifetime Achievement Award by Education World for his immense sustained contributions in the field of education. Unfortunately, Sir cannot be with us this evening, so let us watch a video message by our chairman, Sir.
Namaste and warm greetings to everyone. I am delighted to know that the 7th Founders Day is being celebrated with much enthusiasm and excitement. I regret not being there on this happy occasion, but my good wishes are with all of you. Ever since its inception in 2015, St. Anandram Jaipuriya School, Lucknow has reached new milestones with each passing year. Technology integration in the curriculum has been the school's strong point since the beginning. It is reflected in the notable achievements that the school has been a Microsoft Showcase School for 5 consecutive years now. It has also been named by Education World as one of the top 20 schools of eminence in North India. All these accolades and achievements are the result of the hard work put in by the school students, teachers, parents, and the principal and other stakeholders. Our growth is driven by collaborative efforts, and we will keep scaling new heights in the years ahead. I strongly believe that our school has the potential to be the top school in Lucknow. The school has world-class facilities for multidisciplinary education and has adopted the best teaching practices to inculcate 21st century skills in students. The teachers regularly undergo professional training to acquire new competencies. Today, the school has a strength of over 1700 students. The students are provided holistic development to acquire knowledge, develop skills, learn good values, and adopt the right attitudes to be confident achievers and leaders of the future. Founders Day is an occasion to showcase the school's laurels and talents, as well as to reflect and reimagine our journey ahead. We intend to be future ready, child centric, and ensure that our students aspire to become global citizens. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and motivating words. Moving further,
Shobit, you forgot me again.
again, you.
Cool down. On this occasion of the 7th Founders Day, I would want to take a minute to appreciate a person who I really look up to. He is a poetic genius who is adept with various languages like Hindi, Punjabi, English, French, Urdu, and Sanskrit. He has published 17 books. His enigmatic personality and wise words never fail to inspire us.
I agree, Soumitra. May I please welcome Mr. Vinod Malhotra, advisor of St. Anandram Jaipuriya Group of Educational Institutions.
नमस्कार, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, एक ओंकार, सत श्री अकाल, good evening. I think I must have pretty much covered everyone here with the address. मैं जब भी लखनऊ शहर में पहला कदम रखता हूँ तो स्वाभाविक रूप से अपने आप ही चेहरे में मुस्कुराहट आ जाती है और उसकी वजह बहुत सारी हैं. एक तो अंदर से, बिकॉज आई स्पेंड लॉट ऑफ interesting, fascinating years in Lucknow myself. और अंदर से भी खुशी होती है। और दूसरा, शहर के लोगों ने सब तरह लिख के छोड़ा हुआ है, मुस्कुराइए कि आप लखनऊ में हैं। तो वो अपने आप ही चेहरे पर मुस्कुराहट आ जाती है। और वो मुस्कुराहट ऐसी भी है जो नहीं, वैसी नहीं है जो एयर होस्टेस आपको करती है और एक पल करती है तो अगले पल लुप्त हो जाती है, या होटल में जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे आपके नमस्कार होता है। इस अंदर से खुशी आती है। And I think that's the first message that I want to give to children, that, and everyone, regardless of the age, don't ever stop smiling. और अगर आपके सामने वाले के चेहरे में मुस्कुराहट नहीं है तो अपनी मुस्कुराहट उसको दे दीजिए. It doesn't cost any money at all. I think it's a great thing. And even in a biological context, you see, the doctors will tell you that, I'm sure there must be doctors, orthopedics doctors here, that चेहरे पे हमारे करीब 50 के आसपास मसल्स होते हैं, और जब मुस्कुराते हैं, जब हम फ्राउन करते हैं तो करीब 48 मसल्स काम करते हैं, और जब मुस्कुराते हैं तो केवल 2 मसल काफ़ी होते हैं. So muscles are notorious for using a lot of oxygen, so much of the oxygen is taken by your face when you're frowning. So keep smiling all the time. लखनऊ शहर की एक और बड़ी खूबसूरत यादें मेरे मन में हैं, जो मैं आपके साथ, बच्चों के साथ शेयर करना चाहूँगा. यहाँ एक खूबसूरत नेशनल बोटेनिकल गार्डन है. वहाँ पे एक एम्पी थिएटर है, और उस एम्पी थिएटर में अगर आप ध्यान से देखें तो उस पर लिखा है ऊपर, राम झरोखे बैठ के सबका मुजरा ले. That's a very profound statement, you know. It says that, it actually talks in terms of observation. Sabka mujra le. You look at everyone and observe. And Ram Jharokhe, when you say Ram Jharokhe, it means actually when you're sitting there in that location, you look at everyone in a very detached manner. Anasakt roop se aap dekhte hain. Jab Bhagwan ke paas hote hain to aap, you're not attached to the word, you're sort of observing people. So observation with a degree of complete detachment, sakshi banke. I think that's a beautiful quotation coming as it does in the heart of Lucknow. और बच्चों से मैं ख़ास तौर से कहना चाहूँगा कि जितना लर्निंग आपकी, जितनी शिक्षा आपकी ऑब्जर्वेशन के आधार पे बनती है, वो संभवतः क्लासरूम या और जगह पे नहीं बन पाती. So, you know, in fact, we have this concept in the National Education Policy of 2020 now has been talking in terms of learning beyond classrooms. So, my parents se bhi kahunga, don't bother about what they've learned in classroom or schools. Let them, encourage them to learn something outside, with you outside, botanical garden, Gomti River, whatever. In fact, भगवद गीता में एक स्थान पे कृष्ण अर्जुन से कहते हैं कि श्रेयो ही ज्ञानम अभ्यासात. अभ्यास के मुकाबले में ज्ञान बेहतर है, लेकिन ज्ञानात ध्यानात विशिष्यते. ज्ञान के तुलना में ध्यान श्रेयस्कर है. ध्यान, concentration, observation. So therefore, प्रेक्षण, ध्यान, ऑब्जर्वेशन, कंसंट्रेशन, एकाग्र चित्तता, ये सब इस प्रकार के पर्यायवाची शब्द हैं जो मैं समझता हूँ सभी बच्चों को आत्मसात कर लेना चाहिए. इनफैक्ट वाई बच्चों को, सभी को. आई मीन माई लाइफ, I mean, whatever learning I have done in a formal position, but much of my learning has been on the basis of observation, and I think it continues. You just heard Shishir Japuria, a great leader in his own right, and I think he's doing a great job in the education landscape. We've got 3 schools, core schools, in the oldest being, जिसके प्रिंसिपल महोदय यहाँ पे उपस्थित हैं. लगभग 50 वर्ष पूरे होने वाले हैं अगले साल. और गाज़ियाबाद में है जिसमें करीब 5000 बच्चे हैं. यहाँ 1700 हैं. लेकिन मैं समझता हूँ जिस रफ्तार से पूनम यहाँ पे बच्चों को एडमिट कर रही हैं, यहाँ बच्चे आ रहे हैं, I think next 2 years we'll probably touch about maybe 3,000 students. And I think the strong pull factor that she's created, I think very soon, Poonam, you may have to create another space for the next Founders Day. You know, 2 years down the line, your space possibly become inadequate. So I think so it's not, the pull factor is not happening because Poonam is there. Pull factor is happening because the school is in a short span of time have done wonders. I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I'm making that statement. And all of you parents are witness to that process. 7 years is not a very long time in the journey of any school. और इन 7 वर्षों में यहाँ के स्कूल ने वो कर दिखाया जो संभवतः कुछ संस्थाओं ने 70 वर्षों में भी प्राप्त नहीं कर पाई हों. And I think that's a great applaud for principal and a great team. I want all of you to sort of don't hesitate, little louder. And I may be a little biased because I advise in different capacity, but I can tell you that even if I take away my bias on the quality of teachers, I can tell you they are amongst the best in the country, or maybe in terms of the global connect. In fact, a lot of teachers here are teaching the global teachers across. In fact, one of the great things which I want to share with you is we've got what is called a Sustainable Development Goals, which has been promulgated by almost 200 countries after considerable deliberation. United Nations came up with what is called Sustainable Development Goals. And I think one of your teachers, I don't mind naming him, Mr. Pankaj Rathore, he's been instrumental in connecting at the global, he's become a global ambassador for Sustainable Development Goals. And this is in fact the roadmap not merely for the school, but for the entire world, entire universe. If some of you would take a look at that, you can sort of Google it and look at the Sustainable Development Goal. That's the kind of future, that's the journey all of us are supposed to be taking in terms of no poverty, in terms of no gender bias, in terms of zero hunger, in terms of quality education, in terms of life on earth and life under sea, and infrastructure and this, that, and that. That's a kind of a roadmap for protecting the environment. While we continue to have sustainable development, all of us must develop, of course. विकास की गति तो और तीव्र हमको आगे ले जाना पड़ेगा, लेकिन उस विकास की गति में हमारी धरती का जो वसुंधरा का ये खूबसूरत पृथ्वी हमें जो प्रकृति मिली है, प्रकृति नैसर्गिक सुंदरता हमको प्राप्त है, उसको हम नष्ट ना करें. आई थिंक मेरा ख्याल इसमें इस क्षेत्र के अंदर प्रत्येक नागरिक का योगदान आवश्यक है. और मुझे इस बात की खुशी है कि हमारे बच्चे भी जो एनवायरमेंटल सेंसिटिविटी का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है हमारे पूरे ग्रुप के अंदर हर वर्ष लाखों की तादाद में पेड़ लगाते हैं. बहुत सारी ऐसी, चाहे वो असेंबली के माध्यम से हो चाहे दूसरे, तो एट द एंड ऑफ इट ऑल, आई ऑफन समटाइम वंडर दैट व्हाट इज एक्चुअली एजुकेशन. आई मीन, क्या शिक्षा का मकसद यही है कि बच्चे पढ़ें, यूनिवर्सिटी में जाएं, पैसा कमाएं, शादी करें, बच्चे पैदा करें, पिता बने, ग्रैंडफादर बने, and then pass away? Is that the purpose of education? I think it's much more than that. We need to deep dive into not merely collaborating with each other, not merely contributing to the overall development, to be a good citizen of the world and protect this beautiful earth, this planet. I mean, there are all kinds of forecasts being made by several people. You know about the carbon emissions, and you know about the ozone depletion and this, that, and other. These are not words which are hollow. They are right there, and we all need to understand that education actually really should tell us about that. Where are we going? Education actually should make us good human beings. Education also, one of the things which I studied physics honors from University of Delhi, St. Stephen's College many years ago. And one of the things that we read was about the concept of thermodynamics and mechanics and sound and this, that, and other. I can say with absolute confidence that none of these things which I learned in school are of any use to me as of now. But what is of use to me is the kind of a camaraderie, kind of fraternity, kind of bonding, kind of values that I borrowed, I picked up from here and there and everywhere. That's what really became a most strongest, more robust concept of education. I think this is what we should equip our children for skills. We should equip our children to be expert in all areas, to be versatile, to go into transdisciplinary kind of concept of education. And above all, be excellent human being. Technology today is facing us with this tremendous amount of force and blast, and I think it has the potential to dehumanize us. तकनीकी का सबसे बड़ी समस्या ये होती है कि आपको एफिशिएंट बनाती है, बहुत अच्छा करती है. In fact, we just heard that Poonam School is technological, very, very advanced, and kudos to all of them. But at the same time, I think they'll be careful to make sure that it doesn't overpower you. It doesn't kind of become a master. You use it for leverage it for all kinds of purposes and achievement of all kinds, without causing any collateral damage to the universe and people around you. I think this is where we're talking about now virtual reality, augmented reality, metaverse, and all these things being talked about, the next generation of technology. और ना जाने भगवान को पता नहीं है आगे जाने वाले किस लेवल पे हम लोग जाएंगे टेक्नोलॉजी को लेके, जिस रफ्तार से आगे चलती चली जा रही. तो that's become an integral part of existence. But we have to be very sure that we don't allow this to overpower us. We use it as a kind of an instrument right in our own hands. That's what is very important. Our education paradigm has also undergone a change, and I think this is something that we've been incorporating in our pedagogical practices in our school. We are becoming very, 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 very child-centric. And we also are not talking in terms, in fact, one of the great things that is happening in the school is we don't believe in one size fit all. So which means that we're talking about strong individual attention to each student. And we're talking about inclusive education. बच्चे अगर किसी तरह से कोई challenged हैं, we're making sure that they are properly attended to. And as I mentioned earlier, very strong on environmental sensitivity. One of the few things that some time ago we started, and I think this work is going on, that you need to pay back to your society. So therefore, the social outreach program are in the early stages by the school, but I think in times to come, Anandram Jaipuriya School, Lucknow, would possibly in the forefront of CSR activities. And I think from our corporate, we are giving absolute support in terms of connecting with other schools, government school, less privileged people, and making sure that we are able to provide whatever learning that we have amongst all. मेरा एक सबसे जो अनुरोध है पेरेंट्स के साथ वो ये है कि we all want to see actualization of our own dreams through our children. हम समझते हैं कि जो हम नहीं प्राप्त कर पाए हम अपने बच्चों के माध्यम से प्राप्त करने का प्रयास करते हैं. You have to understand that parents, you as parents are only a biological means to bring your children into this world. It is a means to bring them. At the end of it all, every child is unique. And every child has got his own personality, his own trait. And they have tremendous opportunity to excel in that. विवेकानंद कहा करते थे कि every individual is potentially divine. Potentially divine. बट वो काइनेटिक पोटेंशियल को काइनेटिक में कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे ये और एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ इसके अंदर ही होती है कि प्रत्येक बच्चे के अपने गुणों को विकसित करने का अवसर हमें प्रदान करना चाहिए. वी हैव अ ग्रेट एग्जाम्पल फॉर चीफ गेस्ट हियर राइट हियर. आई डोंट वांट टू से दैट आई डोंट थिंक ही इज चैलेंज्ड इन एनी सेंस. I don't think he's challenged. In fact, he's more profound than many of us. In fact, his accomplishments and his inspirational value that, and we probably sort of get to hear him very soon. He's taken a particular niche area of comedy, which is, of course, a great kind of therapeutic value. But then, again quoting Bhagavad Gita, Shreyan hi swadharmo viguna paradharm swanishtatat. He says, Shreyan swadharmo viguna. Even if your own qualities may not be very glorified, स्वधर्मो अपना जो आपका धर्म, अपनी जो आपकी qualities है, core competence है, it's much better than even those which you seem to be of very high quality belonging to others. So look at your own core competence. Identify the core competence of your own children and let them flourish. You know, one of the great films, Bollywood films मुझे याद आती है बहुत अच्छी कुछ बाकी सब चीज़ें फिल्म तो अपनी जगह पे हैं, बट एक वो थ्री इडियट्स की पिक्चर आप लोगों ने देखा होगा, ऑल ऑफ यू रिमाइंडेड ऑफ दैट, वेयर despite the constant kind of pressure, but these three idiots no longer stayed idiots. They sort of reached that pinnacle of their respective glory. So allow that space to them. A lot of things one can talk about, but I would like to sort of compliment the entire team of teachers who believe our pivot, who I believe are a major strength. And I must tell you that last few years, one of the major initiatives that we've taken, and we are continuing to do that, making it stronger, is to focus on the overall professional development of our teachers. I strongly believe a teacher first of all has to be a student. Which means teacher has to do a constant learning till the end. And I think lifelong learning is something which is very important. मुझे रिटायर हुए भी करीब 13-14 साल हो गए. मैं यूपी में काटा में था. आई रिटायर्ड एज एन आईएएस ऑफिसर फ्रॉम यूपी लखनऊ. लेकिन मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ कि मेरे पिछले 12-13 साल में जितनी लर्निंग हुई है शायद 38 years of service में उतनी नहीं हो पाई इस दरमियान हुई. इसी दरमियान जो भी मैं कर सका थोड़ा बहुत मैंने करने का प्रयास किया. तो लर्निंग शुड नेवर स्टॉप, एंड आई एम सेइंग दैट आवर स्ट्रॉन्ग फोकस एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट टू आवर टीचिंग कम्युनिटी, बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ इट ऑल यू कैन ओनली गिव व्हाट यू हैव. आप वही तो दे सकते हैं जो आपके पास है, और अगर हमारे शिक्षकों के पास बहुत पर्याप्त है तो उतना ही बच्चों के पास वो पहुंचेगा. So that's the kind of a spirit that we have. Compliments to all of you and parents and of course the members of the press, the media. I think they've been and reporting wonderful things about the school, deservedly, and the kind of infrastructure that you see here has been built over the last couple of years, and I think we probably are surely can take a pride in being definitely, not just now, definitely being amongst the best schools in the city of Lucknow, and surely aim to be the best in a very short span of time. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, sir. You are truly a guiding light for all of us. I am sure our audience will have a lot of takeaways from your words of wisdom.
Our school has been setting milestones ever since its inception and carries on with ever-growing determination and dedication. Be it the faculty members or our talented Jaipurians, each one of them continues to add landmark achievements with amazing consistency.
We would like to invite our dear principal, Mrs. Poonam Kochati, to present the annual report.
Good evening. I'm extremely delighted to welcome you all to our 7th Founders Day, Be the Light. We have amidst us Mr. Abhay Sharma as the chief guest, and no better person could have been invited than this great stand-up comedian who brings laughter and light in the lives of so many. Today, 3rd December, is World Disability Day, that promotes the rights and well-being of persons with disabilities. Mr. Abhay Sharma, despite his personal challenges, champions the rights of others who are specially abled. He truly exemplifies our theme, Be the Light. We welcome you, sir, and look forward to your address and performance shortly. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the encouraging virtual presence of our chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria, whose single-minded focus on creating schools as centers of excellence is the driving force that steers the Jaipuria group relentlessly towards continuous progress. He has ensured that the legacy of his late father Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria ji and his forefathers continues to be carried forward with an unwavering commitment. We are proud to share that Mr. Shishir Jaipuria received the Lifetime Achievement Award at Education World India School Rankings 2022-23 on October 11th at Gurugram. We congratulate Sir for this recognition. It's my privilege to extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Vinod Malhotra, advisor to the group, whose insightful observations and guidance compel us to think and strive to be better. A very warm welcome also goes out to Ms. Shikha Banerjee, Principal of St. Anandram Jaipuria School, Kanpur, members of the management, headmasters and headmistresses of our sister schools, distinguished guests, dear parents, students, and everyone witnessing this program. I'm extremely happy to have your benign presence and welcome you all. This session commenced in April 2022 with a barrage of new entrants. We had record-breaking admissions, a testimony to the top-notch online teaching my staff delivered during the nearly 2-year-long COVID period. The most impacted were grade 12 and 10 students who missed out on face-to-face teaching and yet came out with flying colors in the board exams. The toppers of our first batch of class 12 were Ananya Tripathi of Humanities with 95%, Gauri Shah and Vinayak Agarwal of Commerce with 93%, Sandhya Yadav of Science with 91.4%. The topper of grade 10 was Ishita Agarwal with 98%. The result of both batches was 10%. We congratulate them and their mentors. In just 6.5 years, we have grown exponentially and today stand amongst the top 5 schools of Lucknow as per Education World Ranking. We've had an extremely eventful year so far, chock-a-block with varied activities, competitions, and special day celebrations. The year began with an orientation session for the new parents to apprise them of the vision of our school, our USPs, and innovative pedagogical practices. April is always a busy month when we also host Jaipuria's Got Talent to identify talent in the new students and nurture it thereon. This year, for the first time, we also hosted Jaipuria's Parents Got Talent, an eye-opener that gave us a glimpse of some very creative and talented mothers and fathers. That's where we were blown away by the melodious voice of Mrs. Pooja Saxena, mother of Soumitra Saran, whom you just heard in the prayer earlier on. World Book Day and Bibliograph Week is our annual event that aims to spark an interest in our students towards literature and poetry and encourage them to read different genres of novels and classics. In April, we hosted the Star Student Awards after a gap of 2 years to felicitate and honor our students who had exemplary achievements in academics and co-curricular activities. April also witnessed the inauguration of our indoor swimming pool, which has since then become a much-loved sport. Shooting also kick-started in the newly constructed shooting range, and I'm extremely proud to announce that just 2 days back we received the news that our school shooting team won a gold medal in the CBSE clusters and have now qualified for CBSE nationals. The subsequent months were packed with events like the Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria Memorial Inter-School Debate, the 5th one this year, World Dance Day, which was an outstanding program, Hindi Saptah, Sanskrit Divas, and our 7th Inter-School Literary and Cultural Mega Event Razzmatazz that had a record-breaking 49 schools participating in 52 events, both offline and online, and over 1,500 participants from various schools. To encourage and sustain our rich culture and heritage, we had 2 Spick Mackey events this session. In the first, the students had witnessed Miss Mahua Shankar, a renowned Kathak dancer, and in the second one, Muhammad Ahmad Khan Warsi, a pioneer in Indian Qawwali music. The special day celebrations included Janmashtami, Independence Day, Ganesh Chaturthi, and International Tiger Day by the pre-primary section, to name a few. A massive tree plantation drive was aggressively undertaken over a period of 2 months, in which every child participated and planted over 2,000 saplings and trees both within and outside the school. Our school believes that learning must extend beyond the classrooms, and what better way than through excursions and educational trips. Over 60 children accompanied by 6 staff visited Mumbai and the scenic hill station Lonavala in October, while a group of 7 students from our school and over 80 from our Kanpur school went for a week-long international tour to Dubai and Abu Dhabi in September. Our primary students recently visited the GPO, the General Post Office, and the residency because nothing teaches like real-time experience. At St. Anandram Jaipuria School, Lucknow, we firmly believe in giving the children immense exposure, and we do this by hosting a range of events, inviting guest speakers and artists, and making learning creative and innovative. We've had storytelling sessions, inter and intra-school MUNs, Yuva Manch, book fairs, career fairs, inviting representatives from renowned Indian and foreign universities, and holding the first of its kind product design and booth display by our mass media students. We are one of the few schools of the state that offer skill subjects like banking, marketing, food and nutrition, and mass media as a 6th subject in grades 11 and 12. Many of our students have already done internships that will give them a head start in their professional journey. A testimony to the fact that we don't rest on our past laurels are the numerous awards that St. Anandram Jaipuria has earned this session. Early this year, our school won the British Council International Dimension in School Award, a culmination of a year-long whole school project involving inquiry, research, and collaborative learning. In June this year, our school was conferred the title of Center of Excellence in Higher Order Thinking Skills by Whiz Club International, HOTS Olympiad 2021-22. SAJS Lucknow has won the coveted Best School in Skill Development and Best School in Extracurricular Activities by School News. The headmaster, Mr. Pankaj Rathore, received this award at Hotel Marriott, Jaipur. St. Anandram Jaipuria, Lucknow participated in a contest, Rise and Recognize Certificate Design Contest for the schools participating at the Global Educators Festival 22 at Jaipur, organized by Validate Me Online in association with School News, and won the first prize in the contest. St. Anandram Jaipuria, Lucknow has also got the Best Delegation Award in an MUN held at Ghaziabad. In August this year, our school won the Microsoft Showcase School Certification for the 5th time in a row. This is a distinction unique to only our school in the city of Lucknow. We are also proud winners of 2 distinguished awards in October this year, the coveted Swachh Vidyalaya Puraskar, a district-level award by the Ministry of Education, India, and were also ranked amongst the top 5 schools in the city by Education World 2022. Our headmistress, Ms. Monica Manaktala, received the award on our behalf at the Leela Ambience, Gurgaon. In November, St. Anandram Jaipuria School, Lucknow was honored with the Brain Feed School Excellence Award 22-23 for transforming education and young minds through a noteworthy spectrum of initiatives and efforts. This award was received by me at the 10th Brain Feed National Conference and the Brain Feed School Excellence Award ceremony at the India Expo Center, Greater Noida, Delhi on 11th November. Several of our students have also done us proud by winning top spots in almost every event they participated in. To acknowledge each one of these achievements would be very time-taking, but I will share most of these as quickly as I can. In an international MUN by Champal College of Mexico, Ria of class 11th and Mihir also of class 11 stood second and got honorable mention. They were the only participants from India. In another Pan-India MUN by IPN, Drishan Paliwal won the best delegate. And in an inter-school MUN by Jayashri Periwal School, Jaipur, Abhinav Singh, Abhiveer Singh, Devang Tiwari, and Siddharth Kanodia of grade 11 and 12 were the winners. In an All India design competition organized by FDDI, Prakriti Singh grade 12 bagged the second position in apparel design competition. In the All India Compudon Juniors by Microsoft, Aradhya Mishra of class 5 was declared the bronze medalist of the northern region. In the third Independence Cup Open National Taekwondo Championship by Aryans Martial Arts Academy, Kairav Pandey, grade 7, won a gold medal. Vedic Singh, grade 9, won a bronze medal. In the UP Central Zone Taekwondo Championship, Naman Singh, grade 9, and Kairav of grade 7 secured gold medal. Vaishnavi Singh and Anushka Singh of grade 7 won bronze medal. And Vanya of grade 2 and Aditya Khanna of grade 8 also won a bronze. In the UP State Inter-School Shooting Championship, Roman D'Souza of class 9th D qualified for state levels, while Avinash Singh of grade 12th A qualified for the nationals. In the 65th National Shooting Championship held at Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, Mrinal Manaktala of grade 11 also qualified for the nationals, and our shooting team, as I just announced, has now qualified for CBSE nationals. In the first Lalji Tandon Roller Skating Championship, Ayansh Sembal of 9th A bagged 2 gold medals in the 500 meters and 1000 meter races, and Sanskriti Agarwal of 7th D bagged 1 gold and 1 bronze medal in the 500 and 1000 meter race. In another district roller championship by UP Roller Skating Association in October, the following children were winners. Anand Singh of grade 9 and Sanskriti Agarwal won a silver. Ayansh Sembal of 9th won a bronze. In an inter-school skating by CMS, Sanskriti Agarwal of grade 7 won the bronze medal. In an art contest by Gemma International Painting Olympics, Gargi Garg of class 3 won a bronze medal. In inter-school swimming organized by Allen House Public School, Vanshika Rai of grade 6 stood third. In another inter-school swimming by DPS, Vanshika Rai again won a silver, while Anish Patel of 8C won a bronze. In the 40th state level yoga championship, Arna Damle of grade 4 won a bronze medal. And in an inter-school event by Amity International School, Gomti Nagar, our school lifted the overall trophy. Devansh Agarwal won the second prize in English debate. Atharv Jaiswal and Pranav Pratap first prize in video editing and filmmaking. Sohani and Soumya Patel first prize in art competition, and our team stood third in Nukkad Natak. In yet another inter-school event by GD Goenka, Fariha Rida and Kanishka Tiwari of grade 7 won the first prize in kineography, creating a digital flipbook on SDG 4, quality education, while Richa Srivastav of grade 8 won the second prize in poster making using Adobe Photoshop on the theme SDG 15, Life on Land. Vanshika Yadav of grade 4 won several prizes in dance contests at state, national, and even international levels. The Asia Championship was organized by the School Games Federation of India, in which she was the winner. The finals were held in Nepal by Indo-Nepal Dance Sports International Championship 22, where she won the gold medal, and in the Asia Pacific Dance Congress Championship held at Dubai in August, Vanshika was the runner-up at the international level. Earlier, she was also interviewed by Doordarshan, which was aired on kids' TV show Doordarshan. The other children who excelled in dance, and a lot of them you'll see on stage today, are Niharika Singh of grade 11, who stood second in Nritya by Art Journal Foundation. And in a national dance contest held at Shimla, Himachal Pradesh in October this year, Niharika Singh stood first in freestyle category, Shruti Sharma first in classical, Siddhi Maheshwari first in classical, Ansh Yadav and Niharika Singh first position in duet dance, Janvi Gupta first in freestyle, Sana Sharma first in classical, Sanvi Gupta first in folk dance, and Akshara Tiwari first in classical. In a classical music contest organized by UP government, Adhyatma Pandey of grade 8 won the first prize in tabla and was felicitated by the governor of UP in November. Such an explosion of talent can only be nurtured to great heights by equally talented mentors. I'm extremely proud of my teachers who have contributed in enhancing the brand value of our school through their own accomplishments. Early this year, Headmaster Pankaj Rathore participated as an education influencer in a week-long global conference in London, where he interacted with school heads and witnessed best practices shared during various presentations. 4 teachers, Mr. Anubhav Singh, Ms. Varsha Sawant, Ms. Soumya Tripathi, and Ms. Shweta Avasthi, have been selected as global school advocates and will now carry forward our mission of working towards the attainment of SDGs, along with the earlier advocates, Mr. Pankaj Rathore and Ms. Deepika Gupta. I am happy to share that Ms. Ritu Pandey, Mr. Mohit Goswami, Ms. Ankita Yadav were conferred with the title of School Innovative Ambassadors by Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell in collaboration with CBSE and the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Ms. Ankita Yadav, the creative, young and dynamic computer teacher, was invited as a speaker at India Learning Digital Platform 2022 to give a presentation on gamification. St. Anandram Jaipuria School, Lucknow is proud to share that our headmaster, Mr. Pankaj Rathore, was appointed as mentor to the 2022 cohort of Global School Advocates program. He is being invited globally on global platforms as a speaker. 4 out of 5 nominated teachers won top spots in a Pan-India Awards by IPN, that is Indian Principals Network. Our Jaipuria teachers have done it for the 3rd year in a row. Ms. Ritu Pandey won the title Tech Innovator of the Year. First position, she was the national winner. Mr. Amit Gupta, dance teacher in the non-scholastic skill enhancer of the year category. First position, national winner. Ms. Neetu Sharma, PGT Biology, most engaging teacher of the year. She won the 3rd spot. And Ms. Ankita Yadav, forerunner of the year 2022. She too won the 3rd position. 3 teachers, Ms. Gurpreet, Ms. Varsha, and Ms. Monica Srivastav of St. Anandram Jaipuria School, Lucknow, are amongst the top 10% teachers globally. And 1 teacher, Ms. Jyoti, is amongst the top 30% teachers globally as per the International Teachers Olympiad conducted by Surasa. This is the Olympiad they took part in. And with all humility, I would like to share the following awards and accolades, which would not have been possible without my team and the support of my management. I was conferred with the title of Principal of the Year in the 3rd Edu Leaders Summit held at New Delhi on 8th of July 22. In August, I was featured on the cover page of Headlines Today, and I received a Torchbearer Certificate of Recognition by Indian Didac Association at Bangalore on the 21st of September this year. This certificate was presented to St. Anandram Jaipuria School in the category Best School in Co-Curricular Activities. I was invited as a panelist on various forums to express my thoughts on transformational leadership and also NEP. I conducted various trainings in early childhood education under the aegis of STAR and also conducted training on behalf of CBSE on fostering critical and creative thinking and also foundational literacy and numeracy to nearly 8,000 teachers pan-India. 800, sorry, not 8,000. I was also interviewed by the CSR Universe, a Mumbai-based organization, on the role of school as a transformative social sector agent in raising socially sensitive and responsible scholars. I feel delighted to share that with the support of all my students, parents, and staff, we have been able to financially support the education of those students who had lost a parent to COVID. We have also financially aided our support staff during medical crisis, but perhaps the highlight of the year was the initiative, Ye Diwali Gratitude Wali, where the floodgates of generosity opened. And I really thank you from the bottom of my heart, parents. Thanks to you, we were able to give each support staff bags full of sweets, gifts, diyas, and utensils. It truly was a very special one for them. I have many more achievements to share, and laurels continue to pour in almost every day, but we will have to take a pause. Today's Founders' Day is back in all its glory, magnificence, and vibrance. It's good to see our lovely audience physically instead of on a screen. I take this opportunity to acknowledge my team of teachers for training the children in various events, the children who create magic on stage, and the parents who should feel very, very proud today. I once again express my gratitude to Mr. Abhay Sharma, Chief Guest, for gracing the occasion with his presence. And dear audience, get set to witness and enjoy the show of the year in all its grandeur. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. What an incredible journey Jaipurians have had. Now I would like to invite Ritisha to carry forward the program.
Thank you so much, Shubhit. Good evening to one and all present here. I'm Ritisha, and I am here to host one of the most anticipated parts of today's evening, the felicitation ceremony. But first, I would like to ask a question. What can possibly be the best feeling in the entire world? Any guesses? Let me tell you, when your hard work, determination, and perseverance finally materializes into your success, and you get a sense of accomplishment, a sense of self-confidence, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best feeling in the entire world. To announce the names of the talented achievers of our school, may I request our dear headmaster, Mr. Pankaj Rathore, to do the honors.
Thank you, Ritisha. I welcome all our esteemed guests and audience whosoever is there in the front or at the back. Probably some are trying to listen to me and some are avoiding for the coffee. But probably you can join me in this journey because this is the most important part for any school. Because, somebody asked me in the morning कि आपने आज के इस वार्षिक उत्सव का जो थीम लिया वो बी द लाइट क्यों लिया? तो मैंने उनको एक ही जवाब दिया, क्योंकि देखिए जो दिया होता है वो इसलिए वंदनीय नहीं होता क्योंकि वो किसी से जलता है, वो किसी के लिए जलता है, इसीलिए वो वंदनीय होता है। और आज के मुख्य अतिथि श्री अभय शर्मा जी का मैं बहुत बहुत स्वागत करता हूं। और आपको आज देख के सर बस दो पंक्तियां मेरे दिमाग में आ गई और मैं आज कह ही देता हूं कि फानूस बन के जिसकी हिफाजत हवा करे, वो शमा क्या बुझे जिसे खुद रोशन खुदा करे। It indeed fills my heart with immense joy and pride as we now prepare to felicitate the budding achievers of our school who not only made us proud but have proved themselves as invaluable assets to our society. I would like to invite our honorable chief guest, Mr. Abhay Sharma ji, our respected advisor, Mr. Vinod Malhotra ji, and our respected principal, Mrs. Poonam Kochati, to kindly come up on the stage and do the honors. Since our list of achievers is an exhaustive one, we will be honoring only the selected ones who have done exceptionally well in their board exams and have won at national and international level. Let's begin by felicitating the school toppers of grade 12 who scored exceptionally well in 2021-22 CBSE board examination. And dear parents, I do call this batch as a COVID batch because they have proved by their hard work that they are the rising stars. Firstly, I would like to invite Miss Ananya Tripathi, the school topper from Humanities Stream with 95%. Parents, दिया वो होता है जो दूसरे के लिए जलता है. Keep on applauding for these children. Ananya is now pursuing her graduation from Lady Shri Ram College, Delhi University. Congratulations, Ananya. Now I invite Miss Gauri Shah from Commerce Stream and her parents, if they are there, please join us, who secured 93%. Since Gauri is out of town, may I request her parents to kindly come on the stage and collect the award on her behalf. Gauri is now doing her undergraduate course from Christ College, Bangalore. Following up next, we have Master Vinayak Agarwal from Commerce Stream, who also scored 93% as well. Vinayak has a keen desire to be a chartered accountant, and I am sure he'll accomplish it very soon. Vinayak. Keep on applauding, parents. Thank you. Next we have Miss Sandhya Yadav from Science Street. She secured 92%, and I would request Sandhya's parents to kindly come up on the stage and receive the award on her behalf. Congratulations, ma'am. Now the star of tonight, Miss Ishita Agarwal, for securing 98% in class 10. Ishita, you have proved that hard work always pays off. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our national and international achievers. First we have in row Master Mihir Tandon and Miss Priya Sawant of grade 11, who participated in an international Model United Nations conference organized by Chappal College of Mexico. They were the only participants from India, and they stood first. Miss Aradhya Mishra, a cute little angel from grade 5. She has won the bronze medal in the northern region. She participated in a tech event Compidon organized by Microsoft. Congratulations, Aradhya. You made us proud. Following up next, we have Master Nishant Paliwal of grade 8, who has been conferred the best delegate in Russian Federation in an MUN conference organized by IPN Foundation India. Great dancers are not great because of their technique. They are great because of their passion. Miss Vanshika Yadav of grade 4, who got featured on Dancer Hindustani. She is also a gold medalist in the national level dance competition organized by Dance Sports of Association of India. She has even won the first prize in dance competition held at Kathmandu. She was declared the runner-up in folk category organized by Asia Pacific Dance Congress. Now I invite Miss Niharika Singh of grade 11, who stood second at Nritya, an international dance competition organized by Art Journal Foundation. Next we have Miss Janvi Gupta of grade 8, who got featured again on Dancer Hindustani, a reality show organized by Vinayak Entertainment and Productions. Here we have Janvi. We're going to see her performance very soon. Coming up next, we have Master Kairav Pandey of grade 7, who is a gold medalist in 3rd Independence Cup Open National Taekwondo Championship. As Kairav has gone to Varanasi, I would request his grandfather to kindly come up on the stage and receive the award on his behalf. Congratulations, sir. You are a proud grandfather. Coming up next, we have Vaidik Singh of grade 9, who has won a bronze medal in 3rd Independence Cup Open National Taekwondo Championship. Vaidik has also gone to participate in CBSE clusters. I would request his parents to kindly come up on the stage and receive the award. Congratulations, sir. Next we have Master Minal Manaktala of grade 11, who has qualified for national trials at shooting championship. He scored 590.3, breaking his own national record of 2019. He has also qualified for CBSE clusters, nationals, and bagged a gold medal in the recently held CBSE Sports and Games Competition 2022-23 East Zone. Coming up next, we have Master Adhyatma Pandey of grade 8, who was felicitated by the Governor of Uttar Pradesh for bagging the first prize in the tabla competition organized by Bhatkande Music College, Lucknow. Congratulations, Adhyat, you did it. Now we have a sweet girl coming from grade 3, Miss Gargi Garg, who secured 3rd prize in Gemma International Painting Olympics 2022. Next in row, we have Master Muhammad Umar of grade 5. Umar got selected as India finalist in monthly Minecraft Build Challenge organized by Microsoft. Umar, congratulations. Next we have Prakriti Singh of grade 12. As what ma'am announced in her speech, Prakriti stood 2nd in the apparel design competition organized by Footwear Design and Development Institute, Lucknow. मैं देख सकता हूँ अभय शर्मा जी सबको बधाई दे रहे हैं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर. Next in row, we have models coming up on the stage, Miss Faria Rida and Preet Srivastava of grade 7, who got selected as child models by Kidzo, Brand and Amazon. Congratulations. Faria and Preet on stage. ये तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट रोके नहीं, एक ही तो दिन है. Thank you. Last but I have a huge list. Priyanshu Nigam of grade 12. Next we have Priyanshu Nigam of 12th Commerce for being an exemplary student of the year. His dedication, attitude, participation level, regularity is an example for other students. This is actually the award that requires a lot of effort. Priyanshu, you did it. And one good news to share with you all. Recently we got to know the 2 stars, Roman D'Souza and Avinash Singh. Roman is from class 9 and Avinash from class 12. Got selected for India Nationals in shooting championship. Recent, but one of the best. Congratulations, Roman, and to his proud parents. A school is successful when its main stakeholders, the parents, are the part and parcel of school functioning. Their involvement is of utmost importance, and we appreciate their valuable input. There have been many parents who have wholeheartedly associated with the school. I would like to call upon some of these parents, but yes, the announcements will be done by our beloved headmistress, Miss Monica Taneja. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening, one and all present here. As Vinod sir mentioned that the education system has changed, So the onus of success of a child does not only lie with the school and the students' hard work, the parent is equally responsible for it. So we as a school are fortunate to have parents who not only have been instrumental in the growth of their children, but have also throughout the session been shouldering the responsibility with the school on different occasions. They have been with us on different field trips, have helped us with the costumes and makeup of the students for different events and competitions, to name a few. Today, on the behalf of the staff members and students, I take this opportunity to thank our partners and request Vinod sir and chief guest along with ma'am to present a token of appreciation to them. For this, I would like to call upon Mrs. Pooja Saxena, mother of Soumitra Saran and Shrivinda, our Sur Samragani, who sang the Ram Bhajan along with Satvika of grade 3 at the beginning. Congratulations, ma'am, and thank you for being with us. Next, I would like to call upon Mrs. Neha Gupta, mother of Jahnavi, Shanavi, and Anshika Gupta, Mrs. Aarti Ashok, mother of Vanshika Yadav, to the stage, along with Miss Nishat, mother of Faria and Maz, and Mrs. Kriti Tiwari, mother of Akshara and Ananya Tiwari, for receiving the token of appreciation. Congratulations to all the mothers, and thank you once again publicly for helping us and for being there for us. Thank you, mothers. I also take this opportunity to invite the other parents who would like to be a part of this journey with us in the coming days. So, mother of Vanshika, ma'am is with us for field trips, for makeup, for costumes, all the mothers. I also would like to request that I hope to see some fathers also next year. Thank you, everybody. Over to you, Ritisha.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As someone rightly said, behind every child who believes in himself is a mother who believed in him first. Thank you so much for this wonderful felicitation ceremony. The vigor, passion, and dynamism showcased by these talented students and their ever-encouraging parents who instilled commendable values and discipline in them have led these achievers to accomplish great feats at such a young age. We hope that they continue to achieve excellence in each sphere of their lives and become the torch bearers that lead others as well to make a positive impact on the society. Now over to my fellow anchors. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
I am honored to welcome Mr. Abhay Sharma, an astounding personality who brings light to the faces of millions watching him on national television through his brilliant sense of humor. Sir, he was one of the finalists in the Great Indian Laughter Challenge and is now a YouTuber, comedian, and lyricist. After completing his formal education in 2016, Mr. Sharma worked as an under-trainee RJ with a radio station named Radio 90.8 FM, Aapki Awaaz. In 2017, after completing his internship with the radio station, he joined a non-government organization named Utsav Trust. In 2017, he was invited to participate in a live stand-up comedy show named Divyango Ki Sham Swachhata Ke Naam. It was organized by the Madhya Pradesh government in Jabalpur. In 2019, impressed with Abhay Sharma's mimicry skills, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met him. PM Modi appreciated Mr. Sharma's mimicry skills in his comedy skit named Man Ki Baat. In the same year, Mr. Sharma was appointed by the Election Commission of India as the brand ambassador for spreading awareness about voting in the Sonbhadra district during 2019 Lok Sabha elections. In 2021, he was appointed as the president of Utsav Trust, an NGO he joined in 2017. Sir is a living personification of no matter how high the obstacle might be, we need to be the light. And only then can we overcome the obstacle. Now we will be seeing a short video introduction of our chief guest.
मुट्ठी में कुछ सपने लेकर भरकर जेबों में आशाएं, दिल में है अरमान यही कुछ कर जाएं, कुछ कर जाएं। सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझ में, दीपक सा जलता देखोगे। सूरज सा तेज नहीं मुझ में, दीपक सा जलता देखोगे। अपनी हद रोशन करने से तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे, तुम मुझको कब तक रोकोगे।
चैलेंजेस से भरी थी उसकी जिंदगी, पर वो हर मुश्किल में मुस्कुराया।
बनारस से हंसी का भूचाल अभय शर्मा।
मेरे लाइफ की ट्रेजेडी देखिए, मैं एक बार एक अंधे के रोल के लिए ऑडिशन देने गया तो मुझे रिजेक्ट कर दिया। वो कहते हैं कि तुम अंधे लगते नहीं हो।
बिल्कुल, देखिए इस फील्ड में मैं आया ऐसे कि बचपन से जब मैं ब्लाइंड था तो लोग काफी तंज करते थे, तो और जब मैं मिलता था तो ये बार बार अफसोस करते थे। मैं पढ़ता था तब भी दिल को दुख होता था, मैं मिलता था तो मुझे लगा कि क्या ऐसा किया जाए कि उनका भी दुख दूर हो और मेरा भी मनोबल बढ़े।
प्लीज वेलकम हर फन मौला अभय शर्मा once again from Varanasi, ladies and gentlemen.
May I now request our advisor, Mr. Vinod Malhotra, along with our school principal, Ms. Poonam Kochiti, to present our chief guest with the certificate of honor as a pledge to support the education of 3 underprivileged children for a year. This initiative is a part of the Shiksha Na Ruke campaign by Smile Foundation and is being taken in the name of our chief guest to support learners from economically weaker sections. Thank you, ma'am and sir.
Now is the time for one of the most awaited moments of the inaugural ceremony. May I now request our chief guest, Mr. Abhay Sharma, to address the audience and give us a glimpse into his talent.
May I have a huge round of applause for our chief guest, Mr. Abhay Sharma.
Thank you so much. And first of all, I would like to thank all the students first, बिकॉज ऑफ आप हैं तो हम हैं। और बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग रहा मेरा वहाँ पर बैठ के यहाँ से सब कुछ सुनना। और आप लोग तो ऐसे खामोशी से तालियां कुछ लोग बजा रहे थे जैसे लग रहा है कि उनको कोई अवार्ड्स मिले नहीं। आपके एक एक स्टूडेंट्स को, आपको, बहुत से लोगों को इतने सारे अवार्ड्स मिले हैं, तो आप एक बार प्लीज जोरदार तालियां बजाइए अपने लिए, है ना। और सेकंड थिंग यार देखो, अनफॉर्चुनेटली तमाम साजिशों के कारण अभिमन्यु चक्रव्यूह नहीं तोड़ पाए थे, लेकिन ये आपका 7वां फाउंडर डे है और जयपुरियंस ने चक्रव्यूह तोड़ दिया है। तो एक बार अपने लिए, इसके लिए आप ताली बजाएंगे। और बहुत ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग, मुझे राइट फ्रॉम द बिगनिंग जिस तरह से स्टूडेंट्स एंकरिंग कर रहे थे, जिस तरीके से आपके आरजे सौमित्र, आई एम करेक्ट, एंड बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त, और उसके बाद की परफॉर्मेंसेस और इतनी सारी चीज़ें, और हो भी क्यों ना हम लोगों के लिए मल्होत्रा सर, विनोद मल्होत्रा सर का ये जो इतना अच्छा ब्लेसिंग है और इतना प्यारा साथ है, और पूनम मैम का संरक्षण है, तो थैंक्स। और इस एटमॉस्फेयर के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप सभी का। और इसके साथ ही ये और भी जो कुछ नाम हैं, जो कि पंकज राठौर सर आपके हेडमास्टर हैं, है ना, और इन्होंने बड़ा अच्छा वॉइस ओवर भी मेरे लिए बनाया था, बड़ा अच्छा मैसेज था। सो थैंक्स टू हिम, थैंक्स टू मोहित सर, थैंक्स टू ज्योति मैम, और बहुत सारे सर और मैम्स हैं जिनके नाम मुझे नहीं पता है, मैं इसलिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। आपके कंट्रीब्यूशंस इतने हैं कि मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ, है ना। तो इतने सारे टीचर्स हैं, देखिए बहुत सारे कॉमेडियंस टीचर्स की कई बार बेइज्जती करते हैं, लेकिन ये भूल जाते हैं कि आज वो जिन शब्दों के बदौलत क्लास लगा रहे हैं, तो वो शब्द उन्हें ये टीचर्स ही बोलना सिखाते हैं। उनमें कभी कभी हम भी होते हैं। आई एम नॉट, मतलब मैं ये नहीं कहने आ रहा हूँ कि मैं बहुत शरीफ बच्चा रहा हूँ। तो बहुत ही अच्छी शाम जिसको कह सकते हैं, और शामें अवध तो वैसे भी खास होती हैं, तो ये तो लखनऊ की शाम है तो अच्छी होनी ही है, बेहतर होनी है। मैं आपको कुछ चीज़ें बताऊंगा अपनी ज़िंदगी के बारे में। ये सचमुच में हम भी इस यात्रा के सहभागी बन के चले आए हैं, लोगों का इतना सहयोग मिला है कि कभी कभी तो मुझे भी लगता है कि लोग जितना अज्यूम करते हैं, क्या वास्तव में हमारी ज़िंदगी उतनी कठिन रही है। तो जब लोग बोलते हैं तब हम सोचते हैं। तो हमने अपनी यात्रा शुरू की थी जनपद सोनभद्र, उत्तर प्रदेश के, भारत का एक ऐसा ज़िला है जहाँ जानते हैं आप, केबीसी में क्वेश्चन बच्चन साहब ने पूछा था कि कौन सा ऐसा इंडिया का डिस्ट्रिक्ट है जो कि सबसे ज़्यादा स्टेट के बॉर्डर्स टच करता है, तो वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट है सोनभद्र। वहाँ पे मैं पैदा हुआ, और जब मैं पैदा हुआ तो मेरे आसपास बहुत सारी सराउंडिंग्स जो भी थी, बच्चे थे, अपने अनभिज्ञता के कारण या जिस भी कारण लोग मेरे ब्लाइंडनेस पर काफ़ी फन लेते थे। आई वॉज फीलिंग जस्ट लाइक अ न्यू कमर टेस्ट मैच बैट्समैन, कि जैसे नए टेस्ट में जब बैट्समैन आते हैं, स्लिप लगी होती है, गली लगा होता है, फॉरवर्ड शॉट लेगा होता है, कि बेटा तू कहीं से बॉल निकाल। तो उस तरह की नर्वसनेस थी, लेकिन ठीक है, उस समय तो क्रिकेट में सूर्य कुमार यादव नहीं थे, लेकिन अप्रोच हमने यही स्काई वाला ही अपनाया। और मैंने तय किया कि नहीं, हमारे फैमिली ने तय किया कि इन्हें ऐसे नहीं छोड़ना है। उन्होंने एक स्कूल में फाइनली मेरा एडमिशन करवाया, और वहाँ के बाद फिर पढ़ाई लिखाई हमारी हुई। तो कई बार लोगों को ये बताया जाता था कि ये 8th में पहुँच गए हैं, ये 10th में पहुँच गए हैं। जब नॉर्मल बच्चे लोगों से बात करते थे तो लोग कहते थे अच्छा तुम इंजीनियर बनना, तुम डॉक्टर बनना, तुम ये बनना, तुम वो बनना। लेकिन हमारे बारे में बताते थे हम कि अरे अंकल हम भी 10th में पहुँच गए। तो वो लोग बड़े, मतलब कोई जवाब नहीं देते थे, तो हमको लगता था यार हमारे 10th 12th में पहुंचने का कोई मतलब नहीं है क्या। तो फिर कहीं से पता लगा कि नहीं, ये ऐसी बात नहीं है, बस ये है कि लोग आपकी समस्या के कारण कुछ बोल नहीं पाते हैं और लोगों को उतना आइडिया नहीं होता है। तो देखते थे हम कि जब भी हम मिलते थे लोग काफ़ी गंभीर हो जाते थे, कैसे इनका जीवन बीतेगा आगे, क्या करेंगे। तो हमको लगता था कि नहीं, कोई ना कोई ज़िंदगी में ऐसी चीज़ होनी चाहिए हमारे पास जिससे कि पहले तो इनके चेहरों पे मुस्कुराहट आए, इनके चेहरे पर स्माइल आनी चाहिए, और जब इनके चेहरे पर स्माइल आएगी तो ये हमसे भी अच्छे से बात करेंगे और इससे मेरा भी कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ेगा। तो इसलिए मैंने खुद कॉमेडी को चुना कि देखिए ट्रेजेडी है, दुनिया इस चीज़ को जानती है, लेकिन एक ऐसी चीज़ होनी चाहिए जिससे कि लोग हमें उस रूप में जाने कि नहीं, हम खुशियों को बिखेरने के लिए जाने जाएं। और एक बड़े अच्छे विद्वान ने कहा है कि प्रसन्नता एक ऐसा इत्र है जिसे आप दूसरों के ऊपर जितना छिड़कते हैं उतनी ज्यादा खुशबू आपके अंदर से आती है। फिर BHU से मेरा ग्रेजुएशन हुआ और इस बीच में यात्रा रही कि हमने एक फ्रेशर पार्टी से मिमिक्री की शुरुआत की और राजू श्रीवास्तव को एक एपिसोड में हमारे एक शो में आना था। अनफॉर्चुनेटली आज वो हमारे बीच में नहीं है, पर हमारे कॉमेडी के रोल मॉडल, हमारे कॉमेडी के आइडल राजू श्रीवास्तव रहे हैं और इनके साथ ऑनरेबल राजीव निगम सर, उनका भी बड़ा सहयोग मिला। तो उन्हें एक फेस्टिवल में आना था, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो नहीं आ पाए, तो देन मुझे भेजा गया कि आप जाके स्टेज संभालिए। मैंने वहाँ पर परफॉर्म किया, मुझे काफ़ी अप्रिसिएशन मिली। फिर नेक्स्ट ईयर राजू श्रीवास्तव आए कि पिछले साल मैं नहीं आ पाया था, इस साल मैं आऊँगा। आप नहीं मानेंगे, मैं ग्राउंड के सबसे अंतिम छोर पे नीचे ग्रास पे बैठ के लोगों के साथ उनका इवेंट सुन रहा था और मन में ये सोच रहा था कि काश मुझे भी 1-2 मिनट मिल जाते, मैं इनके सामने कुछ परफॉर्म कर पाता तो बड़ी खुशी होती। तभी पता चला कि वाइस चांसलर के सिक्योरिटी के लोग मुझे ढूंढते हुए आ रहे हैं कि चलिए आपको सर ने स्टेज पे बुलाया है। उस दिन मेरा यह विश्वास हुआ कि मन में जो सोच होती है, जो सपने होते हैं, वो पूरे भी होते हैं। फिर एक सोच मेरी और थी मिमिक्री को लेके कि मैं प्रधानमंत्री जी के रैलियों में काफ़ी सुनता था उनको और मैं उनकी मिमिक्री करता था। तो मैं लोगों से कहता था, कुछ दोस्तों से, और खुद भी सोचता था कि एक बार मैं प्रधानमंत्री जी के सामने उनकी मिमिक्री जरूर करूँगा। और गाइज, मुझे 2019 में एक दिन पहले जब मैं मिला उससे, एक दिन पहले शाम को फ़ोन आता है कि अगले दिन आपको प्रधानमंत्री जी से मिलना है। मैंने कहा यार आप ऐसे बता रहे हैं जैसे कि मुझे प्रधानमंत्री जी से नहीं, किसी अपने दोस्त से कल मिलना, इतना शॉर्ट नोटिस, कल मुझसे प्रधानमंत्री जी मिलेंगे। उन्होंने कहा हाँ, आपको कल सुबह पास मिल जाएगा, आपको सर के पास मिलना है। और बहुत सारे सिक्योरिटी लेयर्स को क्रॉस करते हुए जब मैं गया तो मैं ये सोच रहा था कि अच्छा प्रधानमंत्री जी से मिलना, इसकी तो खुशी बहुत है दिल में, मैं बोलूंगा क्या। आप समझिए कि दिन भर बोलते रहने वाले लड़के के पास उस दिन कोई शब्द ही नहीं था कि मैं सर से क्या कहूंगा, इतनी खुशी थी मेरे दिल में। फिर उसके बाद प्रधानमंत्री जी को सब कुछ खुद पता होता है कि उन्हें कैसे किनको ट्रीट करना है, और जैसे ही आके उन्होंने कहा नमस्ते, मैंने तुरंत कहा अरे न मैं यहां आया हूं न मुझे किसी ने भेजा है, मुझे तो मां गंगा ने बुलाया है। फिर उन्होंने कहा अच्छा याद रह गया। हमने कहा हाँ। फिर उनका मैंने स्वागत किया। उन्होंने कहा अच्छा क्या करते हैं आप। मैंने कहा सर मैं स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियन मिमिक्री आर्टिस्ट हूँ, अक्षय सर के लाफ्टर चैलेंज में भी था। अच्छा वाह अच्छा तो किस किस की मिमिक्री करते हो। मैंने कहा सर राजनाथ सर की करता हूँ, आपकी कर। अच्छा हमारी करो। आप सोचिए अभी यहाँ पे डांस चल रहा था, उस डांस में एक स्टेप था कि पैर से हेड को टच कराया जा रहा था। इसका मतलब है कि जब आप शीर्ष पर रहें, शीर्ष पर रहें, टॉप पर रहें, तब भी आप विनम्रता को सिर माथे लगाए रखें। तो वहां पे फिर मैंने उनकी मिमिक्री, जैसे सर बोलते हैं कि मन की बात में। मैंने कहा सर मैं आपकी मिमिक्री करूं? बोले हाँ। मैंने कहा सर जैसे मन की बात में आप बोलते हैं हाँ वैसे ही बोलिए। तो मैंने उनकी मिमिक्री इस तरह से की, मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों नमस्कार। अभी कुछ दिनों पहले मुझे काशी में जाने का मौका मिला। वहाँ पर बहुत सारे लोग तो स्वागत अभिनंदन के लिए आते हैं, लेकिन कुछ दिव्यांग लोग जिस हृदयता से गले मिल रहे थे, मुझको जो आनंद का अनुभव हुआ वो मैं शब्दों में बयां नहीं कर सकता। सर ने स्माइल दी वाह बहुत बढ़िया। और उन्होंने जो वो पीठ थपथपाया वो मेरा एक तरह से उत्साहवर्धन भी था, और उसके साथ ही मेरे ऊपर और भी जिम्मेदारी थी कि इतने एज में आपको ये प्रशंसा मिली है, अप्रिशिएशन मिली है, और अब आपके ऊपर जिम्मेदारी है कि आप और लोगों को हंसाएं, समाज के लिए और बेहतर करें। तो फिर अच्छा, इसके बाद एक इंटरेस्टिंग इंसिडेंट हुआ मेरे साथ कि जब मैं मिला सर से, प्रधानमंत्री जी से, तो हमारे दादाजी के पास हमारे घर पे पुलिस गई। पहले मीडिया के लोग, ऑनरेबल मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट, विधायक लोग सब जा रहे थे, तो पहले दादाजी के यहाँ पुलिस गई। तो उन्होंने पुलिस का नाम पूछा तो दादाजी हमारे सोचे कि वो लोग हमको अरेस्ट करने के लिए आए, वो गिरफ्तार करने के लिए आए। बोले अरे बड़ा बदमाश लड़का है, अगर कुछ बदमाशी किया हो तो उधर से ही पकड़ ले आइए, घर से परमिशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है। हमारे सारे लड़के ठीक हैं, एक तो वही बदमाश निकल गया। फिर जब सब लोग जाके ऑनर करने लगे तो बोले नहीं ये सारे बदमाश हैं, वो लड़का बढ़िया है। तो ऐसी ऐसी चीजें हम लोगों के साथ होती रही हैं। बाकी लोग पूछते हैं, अभी इंडिया लाफ्टर चैंपियंस में आपने मुझे देखा होगा, सारी जगह देखा होगा, लोग पूछते हैं कि आप इस जिंदगी में कैसे सरवाइव करते हैं। तो 4 लाइन मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि भाईचारे कल पैगाम चले आते हैं, भाईचारे कल पैगाम चले आते हैं, जब बिगड़ता है कोई काम चले आते हैं। लोग पूछते हैं यार अब है कैसे चलते हो, लड़खड़ाता हूं तो मेरे राम चले आते हैं, लड़खड़ाता हूं तो मेरे राम चले आते हैं। और जिंदगी में बहुत बार आपके साथ ऐसा होता है कि छोटी छोटी चीजों से आप हार जाते हैं, घबरा जाते हैं, लेकिन मैं कहता हूं कि चैलेंज द चैलेंजेस, चुनौतियों को चुनौती देने का मजा है यार। सामान्य परिस्थितियों में तो कोई भी परफॉर्म कर सकता है, कोई भी आगे बढ़ सकता है। मजा तब है जब परिस्थितियां प्रतिकूल हों और उसमें आप किसी योद्धा की तरह, किसी विजेता की तरह निखर करके और अपने आप को सरवाइव करें और अपनी पहचान कायम करें। और मैंने एक शेर लिखा है कि अच्छी खुद की हर आदत समझिए, अच्छी खुद की हर आदत समझिए, खुद की नजरों में नजाकत समझिए, खुशियां तो इतनी मिलेंगी कि बांटते फिरोगे मेरे दोस्त, बस अपनी कमजोरी को ताकत समझिए, बस अपनी कमजोरी को ताकत समझिए। और 3 मूल मंत्र हैं मेरे। पहली चीज है कि आशा, उम्मीद। इस जीवन के लिए उम्मीद बहुत जरूरी चीज है। जब तक आप उम्मीद नहीं पालेंगे, आपको यह नहीं लगेगा अपने आप से, अपने लोगों से कि नहीं ही कैन डू और आई कैन डू समथिंग, तब तक इस जीवन के प्रति आपकी दिलचस्पी नहीं बनेगी। तो एक तो होप रखना है, और उसके बाद पॉजिटिविटी। नकारात्मकता बहुत है, कहते हैं ना कि बुराई में बहुत ज्यादा आकर्षण होता है, बहुत ज्यादा है, हर जगह है, लेकिन आपको सकारात्मक ऊर्जा के साथ, सकारात्मकता के साथ ही आगे बढ़ना होगा। नकारात्मकता सिर्फ आपका समय नष्ट कर सकती है, आपका नुकसान कर सकती है, आपके अंदर अवगुण भर सकती है, लेकिन सकारात्मकता है कि आपके सकारात्मक गुणों के कारण आप विरोधियों के जबड़े से जीत खींच सकते हैं। और अंतिम चीज है कॉन्फिडेंस, आत्मविश्वास, या जिसे विश्वास कहें। कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ जो भी करना हो करिए। आपको कहीं भी भेजा जा रहा है, आप ये मत देखिए कि इसमें 34 योद्धा 35 योद्धा कितने लोग, कितने कलाकार, कितने लोग साथ में हैं। आप ये देखिए कि सबसे ज्यादा आत्मविश्वास आप में होना चाहिए, सबसे ज्यादा मनोबल मुझ में होना चाहिए। आप वहां से कुछ न कुछ जरूर जीतेंगे, चाहे दिल हो या पुरस्कार हो या जो भी कुछ आप जीतना चाहते हैं, और आप वहां पर अपना विशेष पहचान कायम करने में सफल रहेंगे, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है। तो कॉन्फिडेंस, होप और पॉजिटिविटी, ये 3 फार्मूले हैं मेरी जिंदगी के, जो मैं फॉलो करता हूं। और अब मैं चाहूंगा कि आप थोड़ा तालियां धीरे धीरे बजा रहे हैं, सर्दी में ये ठीक नहीं है ना। हाँ, ऐसे बजनी चाहिए ना। कम बजवाएंगे, कम तालियां बजाएंगे तो 2 चीजें, एक तो मुझे जोक ज्यादा छोड़ने पड़ेंगे, और दूसरा अगर उससे आप नहीं माने तो मच्छर। तो अब आप अपनी तालियों को बीट में बजाएंगे मेरे बीट बॉक्सिंग के साथ, ओके? अब रेडी, 1 2 3 4। बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं तो डिफरेंट व्हीकल्स देखिए कैसे साउंड करते हैं। तमाम लोग आए होंगे। अगर किसी के पास राजदूत जैसी बाइक हो, उसकी आवाज कैसे होगी? किसी के पास जीप हो खटारा टाइप की, रिपेयर्ड स्पोर्ट्स लग्जरी कार, कुछ लोग सिक्योरिटी के साथ आते हैं, उनके साथ साथ पुलिस। अच्छा, मल्होत्रा सर फ्लाइट से आए हैं। कहीं कहीं हेलीकॉप्टर, विशेष रूप से युद्ध वाले, बॉर्डर फिल्म में देखिए, सुना है? कुछ लोग दूर दराज से भी चल के आते हैं, उनकी ट्रेन देखिए कैसे आवाज करती है, विशेष रूप से जब ब्रिज पे चलती है। ये जब ट्रैक पे चलती रहती है, आने से पहले और जाने के बाद थोड़ी तेज रहेगी तो ऐसे। ऐसा लगता है गई। अब कहीं कहीं डेवलपमेंट के काम चल रहे हैं तो वहां जेसीबी खेत खोद रहे हैं। अच्छा, क्रिकेट आप लोगों में से कितने लोग सुनते हैं? क्रिकेट बहुत कम लोग। दोज हु फॉलो और लिसन क्रिकेट से यस। बहुत बढ़िया। क्रिकेट में देखिए अलग अलग तरह से कमेंट्री कैसे आती है। रेडियो पे मैंने बहुत सुना है, अगर हिंदी की कमेंट्री क्रिकेट में आए तो वो कैसे आएगी?
निश्चित रूप से भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच बहुत ही शानदार मुकाबला चलता हुआ पाकिस्तान के आक्रामक और तेज गेंदबाज शाहिद शाह अफरीदी गेंदबाजी करेंगे भारत के विराट कोहली को। इस बार अफरीदी की यह गेंद, कोहली ने बैकफुट पर जाते हुए गेंद को बहुत खूबसूरती के साथ निकाल दिया है। मिड विकेट बाउंड्री के बाहर गेंद अंदर आती हुई 4 रनों के लिए। बहुत ही शानदार चौका, और इस बार अगली गेंद बहुत खूबसूरती के साथ गेंद को उठा दिया है। देखना है खिलाड़ी गेंद के नीचे, लेकिन किसी खिलाड़ी के पास कोई मौका नहीं। गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर 6 रनों के लिए।
यही कमेंट्री इंग्लिश वाला कमेंटेटर जो होता है बिल्कुल पावर के साथ करता है एकदम। हेयर कम्स
Rauf, in comes Body Kohli. Kohli is this time hit a magic shot. No chance for the field. The ball crosses flying in the sky. What a shot. Beautiful six. Beautiful timing. Beautiful placement. Beautiful result. अच्छा इतनी बार ब्यूटीफुल बोल देता है कि हम कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि ये कोहली की बात कर रहा है या अनुष्का की। और इसके साथ साथ कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम जब कमेंट्री सुनते हैं तो हमारे साथ भी ट्रेजेडी होती है। वहां पे कई बार सुनते सुनते ऐसा होता है कि न्यूज आ जाता है, जैसे बोला खिलाड़ी गेंद के नीचे हवा में गेंद देखना है, कैच होता है या नहीं। ये आकाशवाणी है। अब आप राजेंद्र चौक से समाचार सुनिए। हम ट्यून करते हैं, कई बार बंगाली पकड़ लेते हैं, वहां अलग तरह की कमेंट्री। পরের বলটি আমরা বলতে বলতে বিরাট কোহলি এবার ডান্সিং ডাউন দ্য উইকেট লফট করে দিয়েছিলেন। বল চলে গেল লঙ্ঘন অঞ্চলের সীমানার বাইরে। बम बम सिक्स। गुरुत्वपूर्ण मुहूर्ते আমি বলবো। इसमें ऐड भी अलग अलग तरह से, जैसे कि एक पेस्ट का ऐड, रोज रोज ब्रश কেন করতে হবে, যদি না করুন তাহলে হবে কীটাণুদের হামলা, দাঁত হবে কালো ভূত, ডাবর রেড পেস্টের দাঁতকে করে ঝকঝকেই, डाबर रेड पेस्टेड दांतेर सुरक्षा। अच्छा टीवी की कमेंट्री इसमें अलग तरीके से। इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट गेम। ब्यूटीफुल शॉट। द बॉल विल क्रॉसेस। थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम देंगे। 4 more beautiful runs। इंडिया रोहित शर्मा से किया जावन। अच्छा रिप्लाई कैसे, हाईलाइट देखिए कैसे दिखाता है। और रिप्ले another one. This was the beautiful another delivery and again pulled up. अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन इनके होते हैं मैच के बाद जो आता है, तो कई बार छोटे छोटे जगहों से खिलाड़ी आते हैं। एक ऐसा खिलाड़ी है उसको हिंदी इंग्लिश के बारे में उतना पता नहीं, और वो किस तरीके से देखिए बोल रहा है, रवि शास्त्री जी के चंगुल में फंस गया। अब वो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, today I would like to call the man of the match award winner, Mr. Lallu Madhi, to come up please. Madhi, what were going through your mind when you came out into the center? Madhi,
आए क्या बोले सर, हमरा कुछ बुझाया नहीं सर।
what would you like to say about this game, about this match?
अच्छा मैच सर कप्तान जी बोले कि एकदम माझी जी आप जाके गर्दा उड़ा दीजिए, एकदम जिधर से सर वो लोग गोली लेखा बाल फेंक रहा, कान के भीरा साए साए, हम भी मारे सर चौका चौकाट एकदम ठाए ठाए, जैसे बाल स्विंग किया हमारा भी सर मूड स्विंग किया, उसके बाद एकदम मार के बानर बना दिए सर उन लोग को। पूरा गांव से प्रधान जी बीडीसी सबका फोन आ रहा है सर, विधायक जी लोग का।
ओके, फ्रॉम वेयर यू इंस्पायर्ड?
क्या सर?
फ्रॉम वेयर डू यू इंस्पायर, कहां से सीखे?
सर ये जो बॉम्बे वाला स्काई 360 डिग्री गाजीपुर वाले उन्हीं से सीखे।
यू विल गेट 10,000 प्राइज मनी। कितना बताए सर? 10,000। क्या कीजिएगा?
सर 5-5 हजार माता पिता को देके चरण लागेंगे सर और आशीर्वाद।
यस ओके, सो एज मैम टोल्ड मी कि बच्चे काफी इंतजार कर रहे हैं। मैं एक लास्ट जो कि मेरी यूएसपी है, ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर व्हेन ही केम्स इन द रैलीज एंड हाउ ही एड्रेस। सो जस्ट अब आप सोचिए कि मेरे जगह प्राइम मिनिस्टर कैन 1-2 मिनट चलेगा? यस। सो एंकर जो होता है उसकी एकदम आवाज फट चुकी होती है जब आते हैं। अब हमारे बीच में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री, मोदी जी खुद कहते हैं रोको यार इसको, कहीं तकलीफ ना हो जाए। अब जब वो आते हैं क्राउड कैसे मोदी मोदी, और अब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री। भारत माता की, भारत माता की। मंच पर विराजमान हमारे एडवाइजर मिस्टर मल्होत्रा जी, ऑनरेबल मैडम पूनम जी, कानपुर की प्रधानाचार्य मैडम शिखा जी, सभी अध्यापकगण, स्टाफ साथी एवं विशाल संख्या में पधारे हुए मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, भाइयों बहनों, आज का ये जो समय है, ऐसे समय में शिक्षा एक बहुत बड़ा वेपन है। हमारे यहाँ एक बार मुझे पता चला कि एक विश्वविद्यालय के वाइस चांसलर थे, वो एक गांव में गए तो उनको गांव के एक अंकल ने पूछा कि भाई साहब आप अभी मास्टरी ही कर रहे हैं और कोई रोजगार मिला? इस प्रकार का वेपन शिक्षा का लोगों के बीच में जाना आवश्यक है। और यहाँ जो छात्र हैं, मैंने जज्बा, जोश और जानकारी तीनों का समन्वय देखा है और यकीन मानिए मुझे लगता है कि आगे आने वाला भविष्य इन विद्यार्थियों का है, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है। आप मुझे बताइए, लगातार और मेहनत होनी चाहिए कि नहीं होनी चाहिए? इसी तरीके से बच्चों को और भी मेडल जीतने चाहिए कि नहीं जीतने चाहिए? स्कूल को लगातार मेहनत करनी चाहिए कि नहीं करनी चाहिए? अरे जोर से बोलो भाई, रिफ्रेशमेंट नहीं मिला क्या? हमें कलेक्टिव एफर्ट्स करने चाहिए कि नहीं करने चाहिए? करने चाहिए ना? हाँ, थैंक यू। वंदे वंदे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Challenge your challenges. Thank you so much, sir. Your story is an inspiration for all of us. I would once again request our principal, Ms. Poonam Kochiti, to present a token of appreciation to our chief guest on behalf of Seth Anandram Jaipuria School, Lucknow. Thank you so much, ma'am. Over to our student anchors, Shubhit and Vani.
We have now come to the end of our inaugural program. We would now like to invite someone who, with his energy and versatile personality, is the brightest light in the school. He is a star, our headmaster, Mr. Pankaj Rathore.
May I now request our dear headmaster to extend the vote of thanks.
Lights, please. On the podium. कैसे धन्यवाद करूं आप सबका, अल्फाज नहीं मिलते। जिंदगी इतनी खूबसूरत ना होती जो हम सब आज नहीं मिलते। आदार, आदाब, अभिनंदन, आभार। मैं पंकज राठौर, हेडमास्टर सेठ आनंदराम जयपुरिया स्कूल लखनऊ, सर्वप्रथम धन्यवाद देता हूं उस दैविक शक्ति को जिसने हमारी जीवन की ज्योति को प्रज्वलित किया। हे प्रभु, आपका हृदय तल से धन्यवाद। आज मैं अपने आप को भाग्यशाली मानता हूं कि मैं एक ऐसी बेमिसाल हस्ती को धन्यवाद देने प्रस्तुत हुआ हूं जिसका जीवन कोई ज्योति ही नहीं बल्कि एक मशाल है। ये एक मिसाल है हमारे मुख्य अतिथि श्री अभय शर्मा जी। आपकी उपस्थिति हम सब के लिए यथा नाम तथा गुण, निर्भयता, निडरता, और निरापद व्यवहार का वह उदाहरण है जो हम सबको जीवन के हर पहलू में कुछ अच्छा ढूंढने के लिए बाध्य करती है। दिल में खुशी हो तो छलक जाती है, मुस्कुराहटें किसी वजह की मोहताज नहीं होती। अभय जी, आपकी उपस्थिति का मैं आजीवन आभारी रहूंगा। अब मैं आभार प्रकट करता हूं सेठ आनंद राम जयपुरिया स्कूल लखनऊ के संस्थापक एवं जनक स्वर्गीय श्री डॉक्टर राजा राम जयपुरिया जी का। आखिर ये उनका ही देखा हुआ सपना तो है जो आज हम सब उसको जी रहे हैं। अब धन्यवाद उस भरोसे एवं आशीर्वाद का जो हमारे विद्यालय के अध्यक्ष श्री शिशिर जयपुरिया जी एवं उपाध्यक्ष श्रीमती सुनीता जयपुरिया जी ने हम सब पर हमेशा बनाए रखा है। इनकी दूरदर्शिता एवं प्रेम को मेरा हृदय तल से धन्यवाद। आपकी अनुपस्थिति में भी उपस्थिति का आभास हम सब कर सकते हैं सर। आज समय न जाने कैसी करवट लेकर बैठा है। एक तरफ बैठे हैं हंसी बांटने वाले, तो दूसरी ओर खुशी से आनंद और आनंद से परमानंद के मार्ग को दिखाने वाले गीता और अष्टावक्र गीता के ज्ञानी, हर सवाल का उत्तर रखने वाले हम सब के अति प्रिय हमारे ग्रुप के सलाहकार श्री विनोद मल्होत्रा जी। सर, आपकी उपस्थिति हमारी प्रेरणा है। मैं इस प्रेरणा को प्रणाम करता हूं तथा हृदय तल से आपका आभार प्रकट करता हूं। आज लगता है कि हंसी और मुस्कुराहट का एक ऐसा सैलाब आया है। मैं एक शेर बोलता हूं आपके लिए, कह दो इन अंधेरों से कहीं और घर बना ले, जयपुरिया में तो आज रोशनी का सैलाब आया है। और ऐसे ही एक सैलाब को लाने वाली हमारे बीच बैठी हमारी उपस्थिति हमारे कानपुर स्थित स्कूल की प्रधानाचार्य श्रीमती शिखा बैनर्जी जी का और उनकी उपस्थिति का मैं हृदय तल से धन्यवाद देता हूं। धन्यवाद मैम। पा अर्थात पूर्ण, ना अर्थात निर्माण और मां अर्थात मां जननी। वैसे तो जननी का धन्यवाद धरती पर उपस्थित कोई भाषा नहीं कर सकती, लेकिन तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूं। यहां पे तालियां बनती हैं हमारे विद्यालय की प्रधानाचार्य श्रीमती पूनम कोचटी जी का, जिन्होंने हम सबको प्रकाशमान होने की सदा प्रेरणा दी और इस विद्यालय को जीवन निर्माण के कार्य में पूर्णता निहित कर दिया। धन्यवाद मैम। मैं आभार प्रकट करता हूं अपने प्रमुख तथा सहयोगी विद्यालयों के मुख्य जनों, प्रधानाचार्य, हेडमास्टर्स, हेडमिस्ट्रेस एवं गुरुजनों का एवं हमारी कॉर्पोरेट टीम का, जिनके अथक प्रयास से आज इस शाम की शोभा बढ़ सकी। इतिहास गवाह है कि महान व्यक्तित्व एवं भौगोलिक सुख सुविधा से अपितु नहीं, शिक्षक एवं अभिभावक की महान सोच व विचारों से बनता है। यहाँ उपस्थित सभी जनक जननियां, आप सबको मेरा हृदय तल से प्रणाम और हृदय तल से धन्यवाद। ये आपका और हमारा रिश्ता ही है कि आज सेठ आनंद राम जयपुरिया स्कूल लखनऊ आसमान छू रहा है। आप सब के लिए तालियां होनी चाहिए। मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं यहां उपस्थित सभी गुरुजनों का। आखिर ये गुरुजन ही तो हैं, और उसमें विशेष श्रीमती अमिता शुक्ला जी का, उनकी टीम का, श्री अभिषेक गर्ग जी का, उनकी टीम का, मिस्टर अभिषेक गर्ग जी, अगर आप यहाँ हैं तो आप मुझे सुन सकते हैं। ये तालियां आपके लिए, और उन सभी दीदी और भैया लोगों का, आज हम जहां बैठे हैं ये सुंदर मंच देख रहे हैं, आखिर उन्हीं की वजह से तो है। आइए अब तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से धन्यवाद करें उन छोटे छोटे बच्चों का, हमारे प्रिय विद्यार्थियों का, सेठ आनंद राम जयपुरिया स्कूल के बगिया के उन जुगनुओं का जो सदा जगमगाते रहते हैं। और बच्चों, यहां से जाने से पहले मैं कुछ पंक्तियां अर्पण करता हूं आप सबको। जब टूटने लगे हौसला तो बस ये याद रखना बिना मेहनत के हासिल तक तो ताज नहीं होते। ढूंढ लेना अंधेरे में मंजिल अपनी, क्योंकि जुगनू किसी रोशनी के मोहताज नहीं होते। धन्यवाद।
वाह, क्या बात है सर. Thank you sir. No one can match that style of yours. Now I'm so glad the anchors are off the podium for now. This gives me much time with you, the audience. Now audience बड़ी शांत सी लग रही है, so मुझे ही अपने सवाल पूछने पड़ेंगे. So I want to ask a question from all the parents out there. Tell us about one thing that you stop your child from doing, but did extensively as a student yourself. Now I want, please raise your hands, please everyone. Anyone who wants to answer. Now I should warn you, warn everyone here that during assemblies when the children don't answer, I have a very bad respect that I jump into the audience and I just point the mic towards anyone else and I can ask the person the answer. So please, can anyone raise their hands and ask the question and answer the question? Yes.
हाय, मोबाइल देखने से रोकते हैं, हमारे समय मोबाइल था ही नहीं.
Anyone else? Yes, ma'am.
We stop them at times mocking up their teachers, imitating their teachers, and we also used to do that.
Anyone else who would like to answer? Yes. Yes, sir.
Never study in your bed. I used to study while going to sleep and always try to read and study while in the bed.
Thanks a lot, sir. Anyone else who would like to answer this question? At the back. Yes, ma'am. Could you please pass the mic?
हेलो, गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. माइन वन इज़ लिटिल डिफरेंट. एक्चुअली मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा पढ़ाई की, मुझे ऐसा लगा, हार्ड कोर स्टडीज़ की. तो मैं अपनी डॉटर को कहती हूँ, डू वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट. आप अपने डांस, म्यूज़िक और इसके साथ यू कीप अ बैलेंस. बहुत ज़्यादा देर पढ़ाई करो, रेगुलर पढ़ाई करो, बस यही डिफरेंस है.
So we have one more parent at the back. Just a minute, sir.
नमस्कार, मैं रोशन अग्रवाल. मैं भैया घूमता बहुत था, अपने बच्चे घूमने के लिए मना करता हूँ. Thank you.
All right, so it was a very nice interaction with the parents. With this, we move ahead with this wonderful duet performance by my two friends, Shubhanshi and Devanshi of class 12. Please give them a huge round of applause.
On the Saturday night of the summer, sundown and they all come out. Lamborghinis and they're riding Hummers. The party's on, so they're heading downtown. Everybody's looking for a come up, and they wanna know what you're about. Me and my man, but they wanna run it. We're just trying to figure everything out. We don't fit in well, 'cause we are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation, yeah. You look certain, yeah. So don't ask that question, yeah. There's in my head and you said you come. Beautiful things for ourselves as I
Within you is the light of 1,000 suns. Find the light in you and illuminate the world.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are deeply honored to be hosts to such a radiant audience. I, Devansh Agrawal,
And I, Vedika Shukla, cannot wait for you to witness the magic that is about to unfold. So, let's begin.
Vedika, do you know that instrumental music speaks a lot more clearly than English, Spanish, German, or any other language? Pure melody goes outside time. The multi-talented musicians are all set to sweep you off your feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a blend of guitars, keyboards, drums, and clap boxes. A breathtaking performance by the students of St. Anandram Jaipuria School. Many of these children learn instrumental music in school after school hours. Let's watch the magic created when 75 students from classes KG to 12th come together in sync.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
ethereal.
I'm at a loss for words, Devansh.
Absolutely. What a beautiful performance.
All the world's a stage. That's what we learned from Shakespeare's As You Like It. The Shakespearean phrase holds true for street performers. They don't need a theatre or an opera hall to enact plays. The streets are their stage. Nukkad Natak is a display of passion and not just loud voices. It is about voices laced with satire and irony that raise awareness about pertinent social issues.
So, get ready to step into an aura full of energy and elation as our young Jaipurians bring before you a Nukkad Natak titled Shiksha Jyot. Let's welcome them with a warm round of applause.
विद्या ददाति विनयम विनयाद् याति पात्रताम पात्रत्वात् धर्मापनोति धनात् धर्मम तथा सुखम. Good evening everyone. Education leads to empowerment, enlightenment and emancipation of society. Education plays a very significant role in our lives. So let us now enjoy the Nukkad Natak that highlights the importance of education.
सुनो सुनो भाई सुनो सुनो बात पतेगी सुनो 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 भाई सुनो सुनो बात पतेगी सुनो सुनो झूम झूम कर घूम घूम कर सबको ये बताएंगे हम जयपुरिया के बच्चे नई दिशा दिखाएंगे नई दिशा दिखाएंगे. आओ आओ नाटक देखो आओ आओ नाटक देखो पीछे वाले आगे आओ आगे वाले ताली बजाओ. आओ आओ नाटक देखो आओ आओ नाटक देखो.
अच्छा तो आज यहाँ नुक्कड़ का नाटक होगा. इसका विषय जरूर महंगाई होगा.
नहीं 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 नहीं.
तो फिर इस नाटक का प्रचार ही होगा.
नहीं 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 नहीं.
तो फिर इस नाटक का विषय जरूर इलेक्शन ही होगा.
बिल्कुल नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं. ना करप्शन ना इलेक्शन. इस नाटक का विषय है एजुकेशन. हाँ हाँ एजुकेशन. हाँ हाँ एजुकेशन.
शिक्षा मानव को एक अच्छा इंसान बना सकती है.
अच्छा इंसान बना सकती है.
शिक्षा सफलता की सीढ़ी है.
सीढ़ी है सीढ़ी है.
शिक्षा से हम दुनिया बदल सकते हैं.
बदल सकते हैं बदल सकते हैं.
कदम से कदम मिलाना है. देश को आगे बढ़ाना है.
शिक्षा के बिना जीवन ऐसा बिना पंखों के पंछी जैसा.
सही कहा सही कहा.
Life is based off various challenges, but it's the education which gives us the ray of hope and shows us the path to overcome and fight with the situation and become successful in life.
सुनो सुनो भाई सुनो सुनो नई कहानी सुनो 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 भाई सुनो सुनो नई कहानी सुनो सुनो. क्या हुआ तुम क्यों इतनी उदास बैठी हो. क्या गम है जो छुपा रही हो.
शिक्षा का अवसर मुझे कभी मिल ही नहीं पाया. जिंदगी बर्बाद हो गई. काश मैं भी पढ़ पाती. आकाश की ऊंचाइयों को छू पाती. अगर पढ़ पाती तो आज मेरी ये हालत ना होती.
चिंता मत करो बहन मैं तुम्हें पढ़ाऊंगी. शिक्षा का महत्व मैं तुम्हें समझाऊंगी. बनी हूँ आज मैं सीनियर अफसर. शिक्षा ने मुझे इस काबिल बनाया. मेहनत का फल मैंने पाया. जीवन में जो चाहा वो कमाया. आज मुझे मौका मिला है मैं दूसरों को मौका दूंगी. औरों को पढ़ाऊंगी उन्हें भी रास्ता दिखाऊंगी.
वाह भाई वाह वाह भाई वाह. बधाई हो सफलता की बधाई हो. बधाई हो नई सोच की बधाई हो. हर घर पहुंचानी यही कहानी. अब शिक्षित होगी माँ बेटी दादी नानी.
देखो 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 लोगों की अज्ञानता देखो.
अरे चलो चलो आओ हम दोनों पकड़म पकड़ाई का खेल खेलते हैं. मैं तुम्हें पकड़ूंगा और तुम भागना. देखते हैं कौन जीतता है.
रुको
लड़कियों के लड़कों के साथ खेलती हो? क्या यही सिखाया मैंने तुम्हें?
पर माँ वो मेरा दोस्त ही तो है।
चलो घर चलो।
क्या ये है शिक्षा? संविधान में लिखे गए आर्टिकल 14 के बाद भी लड़कों और लड़कियों में इतना भेदभाव।
शिक्षा हमें नारी और पुरुष में समानता सिखाती है।
समानता सिखाती है, समानता सिखाती है। सुनो सुनो भाई सुनो सुनो, नई कहानी सुनो सुनो, सुनो सुनो भाई सुनो सुनो, नई कहानी सुनो सुनो।
अरे आओ आओ, अरे आओ आओ,
अरे आगे ट्रैफिक खबरदार है।
अरे छोड़ो, अरे रुको रुको, हेलमेट ही पहना है, रेड लाइट क्रॉस की है और एक ही बाइक पे 3 लोग, चलान कटेगा।
अरे वो दफ्तर जल्दी जाना था ना। अरे नहीं चलान मत काटना।
अरे हटो, चच्चा विधायक है हमारे। हाँ, ये लो 500 रुपए, चाय पानी कर लेना। अभी हटो यहाँ से, हमको देर हो रही है। चले लो जल्दी, तुम गाड़ी चलो 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 चलो।
इधर आओ।
अब क्या है?
ये लो, रिश्वत लेना और देना दोनों कानूनन जुर्म है।
कानूनन जुर्म है, कानूनन जुर्म है।
क्या यही है शिक्षा? सड़कों को प्रदूषित करना और कानूनों का उल्लंघन करना।
शिक्षा हमें शांति, न्याय और स्वच्छता का पाठ पढ़ाती है। तो आओ हम सब मिलकर शांति और न्याय की लहर लाएं।
भारत को समृद्ध बनाए, भारत को समृद्ध बनाए।
बहुत जरूरी होती शिक्षा,
सारे अवगुण धोती शिक्षा,
कर्तव्यों का बोध कराती शिक्षा,
अधिकारों का ज्ञान देती शिक्षा।
शिक्षा से ही मिल सकता है सर्वोपरि सम्मान।
बुद्धिहीन को बुद्धि दे और अज्ञानी को ज्ञान, शिक्षा से ही बन सकता है
मेरा भारत महान।
There is only one evil, that is ignorance. There is only one good, that is knowledge. Knowledge comes from education, and in the absence of education, an ignorant person has to pay a high cost.
तो आज मेरा आप सबसे यही प्रश्न है कि आज हम आजाद तो हैं पर स्वतंत्र क्यों नहीं? हम पढ़े लिखे तो हैं पर शिक्षित क्यों नहीं?
हम जानते तो सब कुछ हैं
पर देखते कुछ नहीं।
क्यों क्यों क्यों?
क्या शिक्षित होना सिर्फ डिग्रियां ही है? इस नुक्कड़ नाटक का उद्देश्य शिक्षा का महत्व बताना ही नहीं, उसको आत्मसात करना भी है।
शिक्षा के दीप की रोशनी को घर घर तक पहुंचाना है।
घर तक पहुंचाना है, घर घर तक पहुंचाना है।
शिक्षा है जीवन दायिनी, शिक्षा सुंदर गीत है। शिक्षा से ही मिले सफलता, यही तो शाश्वत रीत है।
शिक्षा को जानो जानो, यही हमारी नींव है। शिक्षित हो हर नर नारी, यही हमारी जीत है, यही हमारी जीत है।
One child, one teacher, one book and one pen can change the world. Thank you.
अपने विचारों की ज्योत को कभी भी बुझने ना दें और किसी भी उम्र में शिक्षा प्राप्त करने से ना डरें। इसी सकारात्मक सोच के साथ हम अपने इस कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हैं।
In the era that we live in, we aren't using technology, we are living technology. Before our next event commences, I have some really pertinent questions to ask. So, Soumitra ke sawal ke is नए segment में, I would like to ask a question from the audience. Is there anything that you want this current generation to innovate or to invent? Anyone? From the parents? Yes, sir. Please, everyone, give a huge round of applause for our headmaster, Mr. Pankaj, sir.
An AI that could probably answer all the Saumitra's questions.
Thank you, sir. I have already made that thing, actually. Anyone else who would like to answer this? Yes, ma'am.
An app which can help the children to get rid of the mobile.
Ma'am, I think the children would surely take the inspiration from this, and they will surely make an app which could help them get rid of mobile phones. So with this, I would like to start the next segment of the event, which is the IT event.
With technology, you can achieve the unimaginable.
And we, mighty Jaipurians, are meant for achieving the unconquerable.
And so, it's time for our coding ninjas to display their mettle. Over to Gauri and Soumya.
Who can connect,
creativity to technology. Any sufficiently based technology is thus indistinguishable from magic. We can't be satisfied with little. We are a generation exploding with curiosity and creativity, with potential and possibility, with ability and vision. And now it's time to be the light, time to create wonders through technology. Gauri, we have been hearing a lot about gaming lately and have seen students implementing its application in diverse fields.
Indeed, our school is making it possible through Minecraft Education Edition, which is a gamified tool that magnifies productivity and creativity in young minds by providing them an opportunity to give shape to whatever they visualize. You know what, Soumya? The only limitation to creativity is restricted imagination.
Oh wow, how interesting is that? So, heading forward, we would now like to introduce you to our budding creators in Minecraft, our coders extraordinaire, Nivan Singh and Sankalp Tripathi, the national winners in Minecraft Monthly Build Challenge. Now, let's lend our ears to Sankalp of grade 6 while he briefs us about his project, which had been created using Minecraft Education Edition.
Hello, Sankalp. So what is your creation all about?
Hi, Gauri. Nirvan and I have created a virtual tour of our school in Minecraft Education Edition, which offers a fantastic environment to foster creativity and out-of-the-box thinking. I hope you all will enjoy this virtual tour.
Thank you, Sankalp. Coding is today's language of creators instead of consumers of knowledge. It is through coding that one learns logical thinking, problem-solving skills, perseverance, persistence, and above all, resilience. The next area of expertise for the future of upcoming generations is robotics. It is a branch of artificial intelligence and computer science that focuses on the use of data and algorithms to imitate the way humans learn, gradually improving their accuracy.
So let's unfold the creations of our young minds.
Rod Gruppen once said, and I quote, "At the bottom, robotics is about us. It is the discipline of emulating our lives, of wondering how we work." Unquote. Hello, this is Kostumadi of grade 11th, and I am a coder. Take a look at this beautifully coded pattern designed by me and my friend Ojas. The time one would take to draw this with a pencil can be drastically reduced, maybe just taking a few seconds if one takes to coding. Isn't that a great way to save time? Well, this is the beauty of coding.
It gives me immense pleasure to share with you that one of the patterns generated by us has been used as a background graphic visual in the orchestra, which you just saw.
Greetings everyone, I'm Laksh of class 11th and I'm here to share a program that I created upon starting my journey into this exciting world of bytes and data. I have curated text-to-speech modules using the computer language Python to create a basic version of voice assistants like Alexa and Siri.
We warmly welcome Shri Abhay Sharma, Indian stand-up comedian, as chief guest to our 7th Founders Day program.
Isn't it exciting to witness how the program can listen and speak like an actual human being? Yes, with just right syntax and coding, even codes can learn to listen and speak like an actual human being. Now, I would like to introduce my seniors who have pursued a highly advanced iteration of this code and pursued their innovative brain cells by amalgamating artificial intelligence into the fold and creating a full-fledged actual voice assistant.
Programming is an area that we relish due to its vast potential and its intrinsic ability to solve real-world problems.
I and my friend Shobhit Saxena of class 12 have designed our very own voice assistant, Wi-Fi, which is an acronym for the phrase Wireless Integrated Forum, especially for you.
Say hey Wi-Fi and this compact voice assistant will be there to help you. Just like Amazon's Alexa, Apple's Siri and Google Assistant, Our Wi-Fi can answer any query you ask, tell you jokes, update you on the weather. And guess what? This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more.
We thought instead of building something like Alexa or Siri, why not build something even better?
Presenting before you, Wi-Fi.
The wife who always listens.
Listening.
How are you?
I am good.
What is the time?
The time is 0203.
Search.
What do you want me to search?
Kebab.
Kebab is a type of cooked deep dish that originates from the cuisines of the Middle East.
Question.
What do you want to know?
Differentiate sin x.
D/dx sin x equals cos x.
The trailblazing feature of Wi-Fi, which is completely new to the voice assistant arena, is its ability to teach you English or to translate to any other language. This is very helpful in rural areas, catalyzed by its cost-effective design and easy-to-use interface.
Creativity is seeing what others see and thinking what nobody has thought. When there was darkness in life, we sought, determined, discovered, and became innovative in search of light. So today, we Shren Chaturvedi of class 7th
and Vedant Singh of class 8th
are going to showcase a project that illustrates the potential of coding by controlling hardware.
Presenting before you an automatic street light. Technology is best when it brings people together. Bringing this code to life, this project will help facilitate the work of humans and bring it to ease. The sensor used is a light-dependent resistor and the microcontroller is Arduino. The model automatically senses darkness and lights up, thus saving electricity.
Programming is a powerful tool which is present wherever we go and has now become a skill that everyone must learn, no matter which field they choose to work in. Hello everyone, today I, Aditya Singh of class 10th
and I, Shubhankar of class 9th
are here to show the power and dynamism of programming. We have made a project on self-driven car which has been designed to only move on black line.
Unlike conventional cars, our model works on infrared sensors and microcontrollers and is designed to reduce the workload at places like warehouses where the constant shifting of goods is required, which shows the power of programming.
If you ever talk to a great programmer, you'll see he knows his tools like an artist knows his paintbrushes. We, the Jaipurians, are completely in sync with this code, and so are our names, Pradhuman and Pradhuman Shukla.
We've made a car, but not a simple one. It works on modern technology using Bluetooth, and hence can be controlled by using an Android mobile phone instead of traditional methods. So let's have a look at our smart car.
This prototype can be used in real life in a lot of ways. For example, avoiding obstacles on the road, traffic lights, and avoiding accidents, etc.
Life is like a camera that focuses on what's important, captures the good times, develops on the negatives, and if things don't work out, just takes another shot. So, what do you think goes on while making a good advertisement? Indeed, the answer is simple. It requires catchy visuals, perfect angles, and intrinsic lighting. Visuals can have a better impact on humans because visuals invoke emotions, and emotions create deep connections. So presenting before you a live product shoot highlighting the photography skills of our students. Thanks to movies and televisions, we have all experienced the fantasy world that could have never existed on Earth. Visual effects is the process through which imagery is created or manipulated outside the context of a live action shot. So I would now like to invite the budding artists of our school to showcase short snippets of VFX which they have produced all by themselves. Wow, what an enthralling display that was!
We cannot let the program end without addressing that absolutely no one gets this far alone. It's time to acknowledge the contribution of those who, through their sincere efforts, involvement, and willingness, have led to the successful culmination of the program. Let us now welcome our off-stage team on stage. Atharv Jaiswal from grade 10th. Mitul Azad from grade 11th. Revant Rastogi from grade 11th. Vishwas Jaiswal from grade 11th. Kanishk Srivastav from grade 10th. Aditya Sharma of grade 10th. Sujal Sonkar of grade 11th. Pranav Pratap Singh of grade 11th. And let us also welcome Harshit of grade 11th, who portrayed himself as the Ferenginous Iron Man. With this, we come to the end of our event. We are certain that these young prodigies have the potential of blooming into world-class professionals. Thank you.
Thank you.
भूल गया है क्यों इंसान, सबकी है मिट्टी की काया, सब पर नभ की निर्मम छाया। यहां नहीं कोई आया है ले विशेष वरदान, भूल गया है क्यों इंसान। Coming up next is a poem written by renowned poet Maithili Sharan Gupta and recited by our very own Jaipurians. The critically acclaimed piece of poetry titled Manushita is a realistic and bold take on how humanity should be defined.
It is a genuine piece of writing, inspired by Maithili Sharan Gupta's surroundings and the events taking place in them. I ask you, parents, to listen to this recitation and think about what humanity really stands for.
विचार लो कि मरते हो न मृत्यु से डरो कभी, मरो परंतु यो मरो या जो करे सभी। हुई न यो मृत्यु तो वृथा मरे वृथा जिए, मरा नहीं वही की जो जिया न आपके लिए। वही पशु प्रवृत्ति है कि आप ही चरे, वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे।
उसी उदार की कथा सरस्वती बखानती, उसी उदार से धरा
कृतार्थ भाव मानती, उसी उदार की सदा सजीव कीर्ति कूजती, तथा उसी उदार को समस्त सृष्टि पूजती। अखंड आत्म भाव जो असीम विश्व में भरे,
वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। शुद्धार्थ रंति देव ने दिया करस भी, तथा ददीचि ने दिया परार्थ अस्ति जाल भी। उसी नर क्षितीश ने स्वमांस दान भी दिया, सहर्ष वीर कर्ण ने शरीर शरीर जन्म भी दिया। अनित्य देह के लिए अनादि जीव क्या डरे, वही मनुष्य है मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे।
सहानुभूति चाहिए महाविभूति है यही, वशीकता सदैव है बनी हुई स्वयं मही। विरुद्धवाद बुद्ध का दया प्रवाह में बहा, विनीत लोक वर्ग क्या न सामने झुका रहा। आहा वही उदार है परोपकार जो करे,
वही मनुष्य है जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। रहो न भूल के कभी मदान तुच्छ वित्त में, सनाथ जान आपको करो न गर्व चित्त में।
अनाथ को नाथ साथ है, दयालु दीन बंधु के बड़े विशाल हाथ हैं।
अतीव भाग्यहीन है अधीर भाव जो करे, वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे।
अनंत अंतरिक्ष में अनंत देव है खड़े, समक्ष ही स्वबाहु जो बढ़ा रहे बड़े बड़े।
परस्परावलंब से उठो तथा बढ़ो सभी, अभी अमर्त्य अंक में अपंक हो चढ़ो सभी।
रहो न योगी एक से न काम और कासरे,
वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। मनुष्य मात्र बंधु है यही बड़ा विवेक है।
पुराण पुरुष स्वयंभू पिता प्रसिद्ध एक है,
फलानुसार कर्म के अवश्य बाह वेद हैं,
परंतु अंतरंग प्रमाण भूत वेद हैं।
अनर्थ है कि बंधु ही न बंधु की व्यथा हरे।
अनर्थ है कि बंधु ही न बंधु की व्यथा।
वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे। चलो अभिष्ट मार्ग में सहर्ष खेलते हुए, विपत्ति विघ्न जो पड़े उन्हें ढकेलते हुए। ना हेल मेल बड़े न भिन्नता कभी, अतर्क एक पंथ के सतर्क पंथ हो सभी। तभी समर्थ भाव है कि तारता हुआ तरे।
तभी समर्थ भाव है कि तारता हुआ करे।
तभी समर्थ भाव है कि तारता हुआ तरे। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए। वही मनुष्य है कि जो मनुष्य के लिए मरे।
विचार लो कि मरते हो, न मृत्यु से डरो कभी। मरो परंतु यो मरो कि याद जो करे सभी। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि यह प्रभावशाली प्रस्तुति आप सबको सदा याद रहेगी।
Music and dance have forever been art forms held in the highest regard, resonating deeply with one's soul. This feeling amplifies all the more when witnessing classical acts. The beauty and elegance in their core can never be matched.
An enchanting amalgamation of both these art forms would be extraordinary. For the performance that is now going to be presented perfectly makes an example of how magical Indian classical music can be. Please welcome the students presenting a live classical song and dance sequence, Surtal Ek Jugalbandi, that will surely mesmerize you.
समझाऊं समझत नाही पिया समझाऊं समझत नाही मग मदनी रे ग मदनी रे धानी रे नि धानी धाबा मग बम दबा मग रे शानी रे ग मदनी रे ग रे सा 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 पिया समझाऊं समझत नाही रे गानी धनी मदनी रे गानी रे मग रे सानी रे नि धानी धाबा मधबा मदनी सा मदनी सा पिया समझाऊं समझत नाही सास ननद मोरी देई मारी सास ननद मोरी देई मारी जनन जनन पाले जनकारी जनन जनन पाले जनकारी पायलिया जनकार मोरी पायलिया जनकार मोरी
Rising performance. It has surely left everybody spellbound.
Moving on, we have an English skit titled The Silver Lining.
I am back, friends. Looks like you were missing me.
Not at all, Soumitra.
Come on, Vedika, look at the audience. Weren't you missing me? Huh? Where did you come from? Shubhat, I don't really mind your presence. In fact, I'm glad because I'm about to ask a very controversial question. My favorite, your favorite, everyone's favorite. Correct. It's our headmaster, Mr. Pankaj sir. So, sir, we are going to ask you the controversial question of the year. Sir, who is your favorite, Soumitra or Shubhat?
मेरे दो अनमोल रतन, एक है राम तो दूजा लखन.
Thank you, sir.
बहुत हो गए सौमित्र के सवाल, अब एक शुभित का भी सवाल हो जाए. Sir, on a serious note, what qualities in students do you adore the most?
I think the character, चरित्र. अगर चरित्र है तो सब कुछ.
Excellent. Excellent. Now we know some hacks to impress our teachers with. So with this, we leave the stage for now.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Moving on, we finally have an English skit titled The Silver Lining.
Every human being has the inherent potential to bloom to the fullest. Our limitations, physical or mental, can be overcome by an indomitable will and the power of the human spirit. The play depicts the thought that every cloud has a silver lining. Every misery can be a learning and strengthening experience. No matter what, we will always find light at the end of the tunnel. Let us head straight to a verdant hill station of Shimla during the 1950s. The setting is the charming Silverwood Resort, where our story begins.
Look at the view! It's just out of a picture postcard.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. How may I help you? Can you book for a room? Okay. Thank you.
Have a reservation in the name of Mr. Dhanda.
Okay, sir, let me check. Yes, you do have a reservation. Your room number is 55 on the first floor. Please sign here.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Silverwood Resort. What would you like to have as your welcome drink? The soft drink or the coffee? Actually, I would recommend the soft drink. It comes with a super delicious homemade cookies, sir.
I guess a coffee would be fine. Thank you.
Dada, coffee.
While they are talking informally, Mr. Dhanda suddenly saw a young, sweet, and charming girl hiding behind the receptionist. He beckoned to the young girl, who shyly refused to comply, as if she was trying to avoid him.
Hello, come here, darling. Hello, come here. What happened? Who was she?
Sir, that was our daughter, Pramodini. Pramodini cannot hear or speak. That's why she didn't come to you. Please don't mind. She didn't do it intentionally.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I had no idea. I shouldn't have. I'm so sorry, sir.
As the days passed, Mr. Dhanda saw a replay of the same, made affectionate overtures to the young Pramodini. The latter would be assailed by shyness.
Be careful, child. Steady. What were you looking at?
Withdraw into her shell and rush away in tears.
I wonder, why does she act so weird?
The anguish
distinguished parents, out of a sense of hospitality towards their customers, had not the heart to lash out at the curious looks and probing queries directed at their shy daughter. They tried to explain their predicament, even when searing pain would envelop their entire being. Pramodini did not go to school, happy to have the run of the entire resort. No school was there to look after her special needs. She was like a mute animal, except for her rapturous cries. She used her expressive hands to get across her thoughts. Let's see what happened one day.
Mr. Bhandari.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm sorry to bring this up, but I suggest we tell every new guest that Pramodini is deaf and so cannot speak.
Sir, but how can we do this? I can't imagine having to draw up in front of all the new guests and tell them of my daughter's misery. No, this is too painful.
It won't. What we can do is write her problem in a chit and give it to every new guest who checks into the hotel.
Ile, that won't be right. What will they think of my daughter? No.
Sir, don't you think this may upset our guests?
No, sir. I think it may help Pramodini at least. Think about your child. Let her approach the guest when she feels free.
Are you sure this will work?
I believe it. At least she will be relieved from the constant agony temporarily, and when she feels free, she can go and talk to them.
Thankfully, the parents accepted Mr. Dhanda's proposal. The chits were made stating, "Our daughter is deaf and dumb. You may hurt her by trying to be friendly too soon, as she can neither understand nor reply to your kind words. You are requested to give her time to approach you and feel comfortable and familiar. Thank you."
The ruse worked well, and gradually Pramodini bonded well with the guests and became good friends with them. Until one day a new guest arrived.
Good morning, Mr. Dhanda.
Good morning, Mr. Bhandari. Actually, I have planned a short excursion to the group of caves nearby. You must be knowing about it.
Yes, sir. If you have any requirements, please tell the receptionist. She will surely arrange for them. I mean, I would have done it myself, but there is a new guest coming anytime by the mail train.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
Actually, I have planned a short excursion day after tomorrow. So, I would need a packed breakfast day after tomorrow, 7 a.m. in the morning. Will that be arranged?
Yes, sir. That will be arranged.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. How may I help you? Do you have a reservation?
Good morning, sir. You must be Mr. David, right? Your room number is 565. Please provide him with the keys of his room. Shamlal, take the luggage to room number 565.
Hello, sir. Hope you had a comfortable journey. Welcome to Silverwood Resort. Would you like to have the hot bath immediately or the tea first?
Mr. and Mrs. Bhandari looked at each other, bringing it down to his arrogance. As soon as Mr. David finished reading the chit, He looked around astonished, catching sight of Pramodini playing outside. He darted out towards her.
How rude of him!
He ignored our request.
How can I do this? So disrespectful.
God knows how we are going to handle it this time. She's going to be terribly hurt.
All of them go out anticipating the worst, but were surprised to see
Pramodini! She's laughing. I've never seen her so cheerful before.
Yes, you're right.
I wonder, how did he do that? Looking at her parents, Pramodini rushed towards them and started dancing around her mother.
Sir, we are so sorry for judging you. We apologize deeply, sir.
Now they understood the reason for his strange and unusual behavior. They tried to convey their message through gestures to a man they considered incapable of comprehending their speech. But he responded positively. It appeared that he was able to read their lips. He gracefully acknowledged their warmth and either nodded or shook his head in reply. For more complicated and lengthy answers, he used pen and paper. Next morning, the sun shone brighter as the dark clouds parted for the Bhandaris, and they saw a silver lining in their daughter's life.
Today is a special day. I am on cloud 9. We can't express our gratitude enough, sir. I know now Pramodini will be able to lead a happy and normal life like you do.
Mr. David shared with us that there are special schools for children like Pramodini. Though they are a bit on the costlier side, Mr. David himself has been educated in such an institution abroad. And the good news is that he is returning to India to start such a school here.
And he has accepted Pramodini as his first ever student. Thank you so much, sir. We'll always be in debt to you. Dada is on the house for everyone. Ayo, I feel like dancing.
Our story ends here. But for Pramodini, a new journey has begun. One of hope and freedom to choose the life she wants. Thank you.
That every cloud has a silver lining. Thank you.
Lead life with faith and hope. Only then can you with tension scope.
Think always tomorrow is shining and that every cloud has a silver lining. Thank you.
Really made us reflect on a lot of things.
Of course, Vedika. It made us think and question that.
I heard someone saying question. तो जहाँ सवाल है वहाँ मैं तो हूँगा ही. But this time, I'm not here to ask a question. Yes, you heard it right. I'm here. I've come here with a request.
And that is?
Sir, our next segment is a beautiful and powerful song. we all know that you are a great singer. Why don't you set a bar for us with a song in your voice? Come on, everyone, give him a huge round of applause.
Okay. I think with so much of talent all around, I feel a little inadequate, but then very difficult to resist your questions and your requests. So let me just sort of give a very simple, one of the old melodies, and all of you can connect with it. It's based on Rag Bhairavi, which is supposed to be a beautiful rag. It's a complete rag. You know, it's like some of you know it. Aro and Avro exactly has all the saraswaras, Saregama Padhanisa. And it's a beautiful song. Nache man mora magan digda digi digi. Nache man mora magan digda digi digi. Badra ghir aaye रुत है भीगी भीगी नाचे मन मोरा मगन दिगदा दिगी दिगी दिगदा दिगी दिगी दिगदा ओ नाचे मन मोरा मोरा Just to reverberate this evening ambience, यहीं रुक जाए ये शाम आज ढलने न पाए. यहीं रुक जाए ये शाम आज ढलने न पाए. मीठे मीठे सपनों से कोई हमें ना जगाए. घिर आए बदरा घिर आए रुत है भीगी भीगी नाचे मन मोरा मगन दिगदा दिगी दिगी नाचे मन मोरा मगन दिगदा दिगी दिगी दिगदा दिगी दिगी दिगदा.
Wow, sir, I was totally speechless. Please give sir a huge round of applause. And so with this, I, Soumitra Saran, sign off as your host and your host from the
Freedom cannot be achieved until women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. Seth Anandram Jaipuria strongly believes in upholding the SDG 5, that is gender equality.
We understand the importance of teaching young minds how essential gender equality is and how it can be brought about in everyday life. Women have been giving life and bringing light into the world since the beginning of time. So, let us now bring light to the stage as over 100 students salute the dazzling divas and give a tribute to all the powerful women present here.
Before the kings and the queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me, you wanna, but you think it's funny. The honey can run the show on your own. I can feel my body shake. There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I start breathing fire, you can take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, they'd be bigger than yours. If all of the kings and the queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise to all the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. So baby, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make it, oh boy, you won't forget. I'm still in this stress, don't need to say. Once I stop breathing fire, you can take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword. listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands. Stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, sneakers, bombs, all the touch your all the women. Salute. Ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands. Stand up, killer heels, sneakers, bombs, all the touch your boots. Representing all the women. Salute, salute, salute. It's who we are. We don't need no camouflage. Better roll, taking off. If you're with me, women, let me hear you say, ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands. Get your killer heels, sneakers, bombs, all the touch your boots. Representing all the women. Salute. Attention. Salute. Attention. Salute. Attention. Representing all the salute. We are everywhere, warriors. The country needs you. If you're ready, ladies, ready, ready, ready. And running on a mission, on a mission, on a mission. Hit you with the truth. We are queen. We don't need a man. Sisters, we are everywhere. The country needs you. If you're ready, ladies, ready, steady, ready. And running on a mission, on a mission. Hit you with the truth. Representing all the women. Salute, salute. It's who we are. We don't need no camouflage. It's a female. It's a female. Better roll, taking off. If you're with me, women, let me hear you say, ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're women, stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, sneakers, bombs, all these up your boots. Representing all the women. Salute, women. Salute, salute. Attention. Salute. Attention. Salute. Attention. Representing all. Salute. You think we're just pretty things? You couldn't be more wrong. Stay strong, we carry on. Now it's a game, but we keep moving on. We're moving up, yeah. Can't stop a hurricane, ladies. It's time to obey. Attention. Attention. Individuals. Originals. Let me hear you say, ladies all across the world, listen up, we're looking for recruits. If you're with me, let me see your hands. Stand up and salute. Get your killer heels, sneakers, bombs, all representing all the women. Salute, salute. Representing all the women. Salute, salute.
What a power-packed performance. I'm sure impact on all of us.
Indeed, women are truly a guiding force, be it as mothers, daughters, sisters, or wives. Be the light, share the light, and light up the lives of those around. That's all it would take to make this world more peaceful, tolerant, and compassionate.
Dear parents, let's pledge to be kind and practice Manushyata and be an eternal light. Coming up next is a drill performance, Glimmering Lights. Sit back and enjoy.
Dear parents, I
witnessed an array of extravagant performances put up by the young, energetic, budding Jaipurians. From the divine dance drama to the melodious Jugalbandi, tonight was certainly an unforgettable night for everyone.
There have been gems of human beings who have made history because they identified the spark within them and worked tirelessly to enkindle the lives of others with their kindness, compassion, and wisdom. This grand finale is a gentle reminder that there is a spark in each one of us. We just need to explore it and live it.
Let's end this with the divine explosion of a high-energy dance piece. Ladies and gentlemen, Chingaria, be the light.
Chingaria, wo jo mere seene mein hai dafn, inko zara dekhe hawa ban jaऊं main dam.
Everyone, please rise for our national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय
Dear parents, I request you to please be seated. We'll do the dispersal event-wise. Kindly adhere to the instructions in order to ensure